generation. For generations, we Hook-Claw kobolds have lived beneath the great city of Absalom. We have scratched out a hard-scrabble existence by scavenging from the earth-packed ruins of ancient buried buildings and temples. In all our time, though, we have never been conquered nor wiped out. We kobolds carry within us the blood of dragons. Our scales are tough, and our quest for treasure insatiable. Unfortunately, we have never had much wealth or comfort. Long have we lived as lesser tribes, lesser than the other ones such as the sewer dragons. Yes.
Precious metals.
Calm down, we all hate them. Anyways, despite all of our setbacks and trials, they have only served to make us stronger, braver, more cunning, more whimsical, and yes, a little strange. Yet I feel a change is coming, yes, even today. And at this, another kobold pipes up. You say that every day. But before they can finish speaking, another kobold, covered in dust and dirt, bursts into the room and cries, "They've found it! A portal to Abadar's first vault!" Welcome, everyone, to the collab of the century. That's right, I'm talking about Dragon Punch Squad and the illustrious WafflesMapleSyrup teaming up to bring you Paizo's one-shot adventure, Little Trouble in Big Absalom. Thanks, everyone, for coming out to PaizoCon. And before we dive into this crazy adventure full of treasure and adorable kobolds, how about we go around the room and introduce ourselves? You can introduce yourself and the kooky kobold you'll be playing. And, Jake, how about you start us off?
All right.
Better. All right, that looks better.
As you were.
As I was. Let me switch Waffles and Kelly while I'm doing this, though.
Had the obligatory internet drop right as we started. Hopefully that is taken care of and out of the way.
Samik isn't very brave. For years, the Hook-Claws despaired over finding him a job within the tribe, despite his incredible strength. The militia commanders threw Samik out after he constantly failed the most basic of instructions. Samik's stint was a trap resetter, as a trap resetter ended when he was too nervy to learn to work a crossbow without causing accidents. Eventually, the hapless kobold wound up as a simple laborer tasked with nothing more complex than moving heavy crates from one place to another, and yet the simple decision would wind up drastically changing the course of the Hook-Claws tribe's history. When a bloodthirsty adventurer proved too skilled for the kobold's traps and broke into the warren, Samik happened to be working in the area. For once, the kobold reacted boldly in his panic and hit the adventurer with a barrel until the intruder ran away. Now, Samik is a hero to the tribe, at least the other kobolds reasoned, until something inevitably eats him. The Hook-Claws discovered they liked having a hero, though, and have invested a lot of work to make Samik live up to the title. Samik has been delighted by unexpected gifts of clothing and armor, which allow him to look like the shining knight he admired as a hatchling, having crucially misunderstood the point of a knight in dragon tales, especially among kobolds. Of course, Samik is still completely hopeless, and so the Hook-Claws have made sure that several other kobolds remain with him at all times to ensure he doesn't freeze and get himself killed. Samik himself is simply happy that the other kobolds like him now, and cheerfully goes along with whatever he's told. He has survived his change in profession, and mostly through luck, but on occasion, when he panics in the right direction, he lives up to the title of hero again. He has proven too oblivious to trick and too innocent to corrupt, which drives the Hook-Claws to despair, but has also sparked a certain amount of possessive pride. After all, Samik has a heart of metaphorical gold, which is the closest thing to real gold most Hook-Claws have ever encountered.
Beautiful, beautiful. So speaking of the kobolds surrounding Samik, there's one in particular, Quizrow, played by John. So John, tell us a little bit about yourself.
I'm John. I'm the voice of Benson Black in the Dragon Punch Squad podcast, and also of Krieg, the Kobold Witch. So today I will be playing Quizroll, a kobold rogue with a cleft snout, and she is very tricksy. I don't have nearly as beautiful of a thing to say like Jake, but big on law too.
Oh yeah, big on the law. All right, and going around, Syrup.
Oh, hi, that's me. Yes, I am Syrup of WafflesMapleSyrup, one half, and I am super excited to be here. So first of all, thank you. And I will be playing Grimnir. Now, Grimnir is a dragon mage, a scion of draconic magic who almost all kobolds respect and honor. Well, at least that's what I will tell myself. Other Hook Claws have noticed that her magic doesn't seem much like that of other kobold dragon mages. And to put it simply, Grimnir is creepy, which, it's fine. Where dragons pulse with arcane power and unfettered charisma, Grimnir's sorcery has always felt foreboding and hateful, laced with the shivering chill of damnation that crawls up the spine and chews on the back of the mind. She's lovely, y'all. And Grimnir always gets very scary and glows her eyes whenever anyone brings this up. So, everyone just kind of keeps their mouth shut, doesn't argue. Grimnir pays them little mind, though. She knows she is a true child of dragons. Ever since she was a hatchling, Grimnir has dreamed of them, world-ending worms that lurk in the deepest recesses of reality. And, it's her legacy, but she thought about it long and hard and decided that she's not going to follow the path of the great worms right now, not completely. Weigh the pros and cons, and destroying the world, it's just a little personally inconvenient right now, and probably more trouble than it's worth, but it's there if she ever wants to. But all the same, Grimnir feels compelled to embrace her destiny to become one of the devourers of worlds, so she wears these little fake sewn dragon wings on her vest in the back to just really live up to that dragon potential. And yeah, hopefully one day she'll grow big and tall and be an acid-tipped clawed dragon.
Beautiful.
We shall see. Thank you.
So, speaking of other dragons, Kelly, what fierce little dragon do you play?
Kelly of the Dragon Punch Squad as well. I spent the first half of today in the hospital, but I am here despite my pain. And I am playing Rin, inquisitive yet thirsting for knowledge, green kobold. He spent most of his young life reading or attempting to read what he found a small, mostly intact children's book, written in a language he never understood. But over time, he managed to piece together the tale of a young boy going on adventures with his magical ring. Rin has, over time, accumulated things. He has his own copper ring that he has found. He always is clutching his child's book, and he's always thirsting for knowledge. He self-taught martial arts to himself, taught himself fighting, but he also learned music. He found one day a non-fully damaged ocarina, and he, over time, realized that some of the music, when he played it a certain tune, emitted magic, inspired those around him. As he grew with his magic, he decided that his muse that gave him his power was a green dragon living in the harbor of Absalom. And he speaks of it all the time when he's playing his music for all the other kobolds. And, all the other kobolds have kind of been like, I don't have any other reason to think that he has magic that way. So they kind of humor him. They're like, yeah, there's probably a green dragon. So Rin is a inquisitive and inspiring little kobold.
And finally, Waffles.
Hello, I'm Waffles, the other half of Waffles Maple Syrup. I'm the GM there, audio editor, all that good stuff. We run Journeys Adrift on Tuesdays, Starfinder campaign, and then some of our past stuff, like Time Has Passed, was a Pathfinder 2e time travel campaign. But tonight, I'm teaming up with Dragon Punch Squad to play Isni, a white-skilled grandma of a kobold. She got these little glasses, and she's not your typical grandma. She carries around a sharpened spade and a tree trunk that has mushrooms growing out of it. She very begrudgingly gives up the mushrooms that she grows for the tribe to eat, because her dream is to go up to the top side and sell mushrooms in the big markets of Absalom. Also with her is a dragon-type ferocious being of her familiar that looks like a cat, but it's not. It's definitely it's arrogant. It has endless spite. It definitely has to be a dragon. But that's me, the druid grandma Isni.
What's the name of your cat? I mean, I'm so sorry, dragon familiar.
Precious. It is a precious dragon familiar.
She is precious to me.
Precious.
It's my cat.
I love it.
All right, and I guess I never introduced myself. I am Timmy, also part of the Dragon Punch Squad podcast. I play Adalar Vaynor, High Priest of Abadar. And on Sticky Business, I play a little doggo named Jeremy. He's my friend. He's a Shoonie and he's great. And tonight, I will be the game master. Alright, so I know everyone has waited breath. The kobolds discovering Abadar's first vault. And for those of you who don't, for those of you who may not be familiar, Abadar's first vault is said to contain the perfect version of every item you can think of. So you think of the perfect longsword, it's there. You think of the perfect mushroom, oh yeah, it's there. You think about the perfect ring of a storybook, you bet it's there. So all of you are very hyped. And of course, like a few days have passed since that kobold interrupted story time. There's this nice kobold who loves giving story time. And regretfully, per usual, the diggers, they weren't exactly right about finding Abadar's first vault, but they found.
I'm going home.
All right, see you, everyone.
You lied.
Per usual, it was not, and it was instead a musty old. I think it's like a temple of sorts, buried beneath many miles of earth. And so these last couple of days, preparations have been made for the exploration party. And there is quite the excitement as the 5 of you have been chosen for this honorable and dangerous mission. So as you all make your way through the warren, you can see that the kobolds, they drop their work and they peer out from the tunnels to watch you all pass. Some of them throw up the hook claw salute, which is and and
I'm
as
just
you
gonna do that on the regular now.
Yeah.
And let us begin.
Yes. And as you guys reach where the exploration tunnels are, you see Tunnel Master Miknik, and it looks like he is anxiously awaiting your arrival. And as soon as you approach, he sighs to himself, "Oh, thank heavens they showed up." And he gives a cue to some nearby workers who begin prying away wooden boards and chunks of stone from the narrow mouth of the tunnel. The workers who dug this passage, they sealed it up as soon as they saw what was on the other side, and it has remained closed, waiting for you until now. And as you guys...
I have arrived.
Yes, we're very happy that you're all here. As you can see, yeah, you have to secure the chamber. Standard hook claw hazard pay. First pick of anything you find, up to what you can carry, and be careful.
Well, Nick, will you better make sure that nobody eats my mushrooms while I'm gone.
Oh yes, of course.
Don't
Your mushrooms
touch
are
them.
safe.
Samik, get up here, Samik. What are you doing in the back?
What? Oh, the birds were scaring me.
Come on, Samik. As I
The
grab
birds
him
were
and
scared
pull
of
him
me.
forward.
Samik, I'll play a tune of courage for you.
Also, aren't we underground? What birds?
What are those? He points at a bat.
Yeah, that flies by.
Yes, most terrifying.
Lunch.
Isn't watches it and is like, claw salutes the blood.
Yes.
The
So as you
crossword
guys,
became quotes.
Yeah. That's it. That's how you speak in Kobold Draconic. You do this first and then you talk.
yes. I love it. So as you guys like claw your way out into the room, you can smell the familiar smell of earth and musty neglect as it wafts across your nostrils as you're scuttling through the chamber. From here, you can see past the curtains of rich fabric and giant wooden crates into the rest of the room. You can see stacks of books and other luxurious items that are haphazardly crammed onto massive wooden shelves, preserved from mold despite their clear abandonment. Immense piles of furniture, rich with intricate carvings and plush cushions, have been jammed against the walls. Chests with glittering locks lie on the floor, coated with dust. A pile of casks, sacks, and barrels forms a looming barricade across the western end of the room, which blocks the rest of the chamber from view. I think at this point, I will show you the rest of the room you can see.
Ooh, all
And
right.
just so everyone knows, everyone has dark vision, so no need to worry about that.
I have dark vision.
I have dark vision.
Da, 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 ba.
Ooh.
Just let me
First thing
know
we
when.
find is a potion of dark vision.
This is useless.
Useless.
I'll
What?
give it to my dragon familiar.
Yes.
That's a cat.
What is this
No.
place?
Oh, they said it was a dragon familiar.
A very hairy dragon.
There are hairy dragons.
All right, so what do you all do?
Imagine hairy dragons now.
It's like dinosaurs, but with feathers.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
But because they're dragons, they would look kind of like David Bowie. I don't know why.
Yeah, sure.
Just my idea.
It checks out.
Imagine
So-
a Bowie mane.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh my gosh.
So looking at this space, like, can I try to piece together what kind of space this was? Like, what it was used for?
Well, I mean, you've seen a lot of like abandoned ruins in your time, you know, from the various ancient ruins that you guys have come across. The rumors didn't seem to quite live up to it being some like abandoned temple. It kind of seems like you see a lot of like clothing racks that look like a lot of stuff that's like too big for kobolds. But you do actually roll me a perception check.
Are they haunted? Are the clothes haunted?
Me realizing I missed my perception mod, if I have one.
I don't,
There it goes.
I don't think they're haunted, Samik.
Okay.
18.
18. Okay, so with an 18, just by peering at the clothing racks, you can see that there are some smaller pieces of clothing that you think would fit a kobold, though they have like a layer of dust and they smell a little musty. But You could wear it.
I'm
Does it
going
make
to
me
begin.
look dragony? Does this color fit?
I will begin making my way to this little desk over here.
Okay. All right. So the
Smeek, get over here.
No, no thanks.
Zamik, do you
The
want me
mightiest
near
of
you?
us.
My eyes gleam.
Zamik, follow the encouraging music. Doodle-doo-doo.
Don't worry. You have a dragon that is following you around, so it will be okay.
Yes, I am here.
No, the little hairy dragon.
That's so
And they really
ferocious.
picked the most capable, correct group of people for this, didn't they?
best in the business.
We are the
I want
heroes.
to just start looking around and seeing if there's
Yeah.
anything useful I can find.
Yeah.
Same.
So
Crates.
Gonna
I'm
search the
ransacking
room.
the desk.
ransacking the desk. Okay, so in the desk you see like a lot of like writing implements. You see notes written in you guys know common. You see notes written in common that are just kind of a little nonsense, like, oh, make sure that we visit such and such on wheel day or something like that. You're like, that doesn't really, oh, okay. So as you're kind of looking around and you're like maybe looking through some crates, you kind of get you see some like decor for like holidays. You see like what looks to be like long forgotten like items that you might find as you perhaps have found in other ruins, and you get it just seems like a lot of storage, and like the tales that you've heard from other adventurers about the possessions of the big larger folk kind of give you a clue that perhaps this is not a ruined temple, but maybe some sort of storage for the big people. And let's see.
Are there any
So,
books? I want to look. Are there any books anywhere?
oh yeah. Here, go ahead and roll me a perception check for some books.
Natural
Perhaps
2.
This is a
So
temple.
7.
So you pick up this one book and you open it up and it's just empty. Just an empty book. You're like, well, that's worthless.
Aw,
And
didn't
you
finish writing their books.
and you only picked up the one, so you didn't even bother looking at the rest because you're just like, this one's empty. They must all be empty.
It
Hey,
says
the
in the
books, but
title.
didn't write in them.
Journal.
Uh,
What's in the crates?
What's in the crates? Oh, okay. Yeah, I see you're by those crates. So you pop them open. They're not really hard. They're like a little, like the wood is a little like eaten away at, a little bit. And you just pop open the crates and you just see more like decorations. You see some old toys, perhaps. It just looks like a lot of useless junk that maybe some other kobolds might be interested in buying, but nothing that would suit you per se. Isn't he
I'm
actually?
like taking things and throwing
Yes.
them behind me.
Isney and Quizra, as you guys make your way over towards the western portion, go ahead and make me a perception check. Ooh.
24.
24.
10.
And a 10. So Isney, you're like too distracted by this. Like what you're next to is like this giant wall of crates and boxes. Like it goes like floor to ceiling, and you're just so entranced. You see like wine jugs. You see these giant bottles with like mysterious fluids that you can't tell. You see crates. You're like, what could be in here? And it looks kind of like precarious almost, like that wasn't stacked like the best. So you're really paying attention to this. But Quizrel, you're looking around and you see a faint glowing underneath these beds. And go ahead and roll me before you move, go ahead and roll me a nature check.
Okay,
So I'm going to scoot you back.
sure thing. And you said a nature check.
Yes.
15.
15. So with a 15, you can see that it is the soft glow of a flash beetle. And a flash beetle, as you know, they're not necessarily aggressive, but you do know that if you were to get right up next to them, they would probably attack you because they're a little territorial. You think that you might be able to soothe them by maybe by trying to comfort them in some sort of way, or let them know that you're not aggressive, but you think that it would take a little bit of time to do that. So you kind of get the impression that if you wanted to continue on searching, this area right here is a little dangerous, but you might be able to make your way through. And then Isney, you're just looking at all these boxes, and you kind of have the idea that if we just moved a couple, we could probably get through this. So those are kind of your two barriers of exploring the rest of this place.
Isn't he? There's something under the beds here. I think they're flash beetles.
Well, there's something in these crates, and I think it's wine.
Wine?
Yes. So if we just move a couple of crates, drink some of the wine, we can continue on.
I like that.
What are you yelling about over there? What is it?
Flash beetles underneath the beds.
Yeah, there's a bunch of beetles under the bed.
Sacrifices?
Jesus, you're as creepy as they say.
Oh no, not again.
Yeah, Grimney, when you hear about the flash beetles, all you can think about is, oh man, another tasty snack.
I say we kill them and show our true power.
They would be intimidated
Okay.
by your new coat.
Yes. Lead the way.
Yes, do you like it? I am now a fuzzy dragon myself.
Yes.
Toddler's fuzzy coat.
Yes.
Much like Precious. I mean, such dragons are of the noblest of dragons.
Timothy, do I see anything on this table?
Oh, do you see anything on the table? So you see some rolled up scrolls. You see really a dried out ink pot. You see an old lantern. And you see some random it's a little figurine of a gnome, and you see another figurine of an orc. And you kind of get the impression that maybe their arms and their legs can move or something. That's what's on the table there.
I pick them up.
All right. You have yourself a gnome figurine, a gnome action figure, if you will, and an orc action figure.
Do they look expensive?
They have a string to pull on the back to make them speak.
Sadly, not these. But maybe in those crates, you never know.
That's true.
I bet one of these crates has 1,000 action figures in it.
All right, so
So
Quizzo.
I look around and I'm like, Sneak,
What?
where are you?
I was guarding the door.
Grimnir wants to eat the bugs, but we'll need your help.
What?
Bring Precious.
Okay. And I try to pick up
You can do
Precious.
it, I promise.
I try to pick up Precious, and then it scratches the hell out of me. I'm like, ah! And I just leave Precious.
Precious hisses and comes flying up next to Isney.
Hey, what'd you want me to do?
Precious, no, don't breathe fire on him. It's okay.
Get over here, Smeek.
I think Grimnir wants to eat the beetles. Is that the plan?
As we're passing through, as I'm making my way towards the beetles, though, I want to just scan through anything on these shelves. I don't know, what are they, shelves down here or boxes? I'm not quite sure.
Yep. Mm-hmm. So you see bedding supplies, pillows, pillowcases, etc. Just stacks and stacks of them. You see books. There's one book on the ground that's just kind of left open. Blank pages. But you see a bunch of bunch of other books. And yeah, as you guys are kind of like crouching, maybe looking under the bed now, you can kind of get a better look at the beetles, and you see that there are 4 of them.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Yes.
That's more than I thought.
You see just a little aura of just like green, just kind of woo, and then it goes
Okay,
dark
so
again.
meat, go get him.
If you're sure.
Give me
Just
1
beetles, just-
second,
Run in there, close your eyes.
and I'm going to pull out of my bag a jar of honey,
Ooh.
Okay.
and I open it up.
Is that to saute them?
I pull
Nice.
out one of my mushrooms, dip it in the
Honeyed flesh beetles.
Honey
And I will get as close as I think I can and put some honey on the floor.
Okay, so you think you can safely, let's see, where are you? 'Cause you'd put it right in front of you. Go ahead and make me a nature check.
It's like a trap. I see.
18.
18. So with an 18, this beetle, it kind of like, and it goes into the honey, and it starts like.
Acid splash.
All right, Grimnir, acid splash, roll for initiative.
Goodness.
Got him.
That's what
Love
the
it.
trap was for.
Yes.
I will roll for initiative first.
Love it.
Yeah.
I may want to probably like get it as it comes right up, like basically so that none of my allies are in splash damage range.
Yes.
but we'll
Yes.
see.
Yeah, you definitely like sense it getting close, and as it was like, so it was actually probably like right, yeah, and as it was like starting to eat it, that is when you launched your attack. So I will, because you guys set up a clever little trap, I will give Grimnir, yeah, go ahead and roll for that acid splash.
That is a 20 frickin' 5 to hit.
Goodness.
Did you say 25?
Yeah, I rolled the natural 18.
Oh my
Man.
gosh.
It's all downhill from here, don't worry.
Yikes.
All right, so that's a hit. Roll that damage.
Oh, it's not crit, right? It's just regular
No,
hit.
no,
Okay,
it's
that's
so
one
close.
acid damage.
Oh, no.
One acid damage.
No.
Oh no.
Plus 1 splash. Plus 1 splash, so you know.
Plus 1 splash. So.
I feel like
I mean,
was
that's
just
pretty
sitting
great.
down
That's
looking
pretty
at this
great.
bug, being like, "See, we don't have to kill him." What the? Sorry, you're good.
Oh my gosh. All
Oh,
right.
but I forgot. Acid Splash is one of my blood magic cantrips.
Oh.
Ooh.
So either the target takes a -1 status penalty to AC, or I gain +1 for intimidation, but I think -1 for AC is probably preferred here.
Yes. Yes.
Sick.
All right. I'll write that in there. Perfect.
This one will be a tasty snack.
Okay.
Not if you burn it all away.
How do you bring up the
It's
initiative
spice.
tracker on roll 20?
There should be a
had
little
it.
like time thing or like a
Like a
little clock
clock.
looking thing. Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Whew, it's all there. Nice. Okay. I was like, where is it?
But yeah, then we can put our own put our own in if you want or whatever.
Oh, you guys can see it?
Yeah.
Perfect. Yeah.
Yep.
I will just add the beetles in.
All right. Cool. Oop. Maybe.
Right, now's the time. I mean, when Precious unleashes this dragon breath weapon,
Oh my gosh.
this fight's probably over.
I know. Like,
We're all in terrible
Bye-bye,
danger.
Okay. First beetle did all right. Oh man.
Not bad, Beetle.
Not bad.
Not
beetle.
bad.
They're clearly descendants of dragons. Dragon beetles.
Dragon beetles.
Everything's
What
dragons.
The hell is wrong with
Every
you all?
Counter is just dragging something.
What kind of
Right, so this-
mushrooms are you growing?
Dragon mushrooms and the dragon bench.
All
Poor
right, so this,
Quizrell's like the only voice of reason. He gets out a thing of honey, and we all just swarm him to try to get honey.
Oh my god.
And we attack the beetle. He's trying to perform beside.
You mean you
I know, I was
didn't
like,
put
oh.
down the honey to like get him out of the bed? No, I thought that was a clear line of sight.
I was just trying to make nice.
Wrong.
No.
Wrong idea.
yeah, the other thing that you all know is that like your fellow kobolds are going to be coming in here to get all the goodies. So if like there's any dangers in here, like they'll have to deal with it. So I think Grimnir made the right call.
My reasoning.
Yes, clearly.
Alright, so
I'm not bloodthirsty.
Nope, not at all. Not really hungry. This beetle back here is going to see his fellow beetle start to disintegrate, and is going to skitter on up about 10, 15, and is going to. It's gonna take a little with its little mandibles. It's gonna and try to take a bite out of ya.
It's claw saluting you.
This beetle's got some beef. 23.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh.
Eek.
All right, it does 2 damage.
Okay.
Dead.
I'm dead.
And then, let's see. Oh, and it's luminous. Okay, 10 feet. All right. So then, the bulb on its body starts to glow brighter and brighter, and then it goes, and it explodes in a burst of light. And I need you, Rin, to make me a fortitude save.
First combat, someone's gonna die.
Oh no.
That'll feel real guilty.
Is this a visual effect?
It's a light, so yes, it is a visual effect.
Can I use this? Yeah.
Does it hurt its beetle friend too? By hurt, I mean blind.
Yeah, all creatures. Yep. All right, that is a good call.
Haha,
Every-
get wrecked,
every-
other
every-
beetle.
All right. I am going to react quickly with my ocarina. And I will counter performance against this visual effect to roll twice and take the better.
Oh snap!
Oh shit.
A 10 and a 3. So I'll take the 10, which will be 13.
13. Oh no!
No, 14. 14.
You're dazzled.
Oh no.
So that means you must succeed at a DC 5 flat check when targeting.
Yep.
All right, and yes, the other beetle was just eating some honey, got some acid splashed on it, and now it's dazzled as well. It's like, what are you doing?
God, come on, man.
And beetle language. I'm gonna do this guy. All right.
Yeah.
That was that beetle's turn. This beetle in the back is gonna run up. Oh, and it's gonna spend one action to lick up this honey, and then sees the scary dragon in front, and is going to attack Quizrel.
I think there's very few things scary about me.
All right. That is a 13 to hit.
Miss.
That's a miss. Alright, so that was that one, and now it is Grimnir's turn.
Oh man, alright. I've been like staring at what I can do. I will probably be stupid. I'm gonna run. I could pass through Samik space.
Yes.
Okay. I'm just gonna run up to this one and just like acid tipped claws shing out as I go and I claw at it. Snack.
Grimnir's cool.
Oh
Yeah.
man, that's just a 9 to hit. That's
That's gonna be a miss.
Oh yeah, sorry, it's just slick with the honey. I wasn't ready for it. Oh, it's sticky. And then I will. That was a move, and that. So I will probably just. Real quick with shield. If it says after you use shield block, the spell ends and you can't cast it again for 10 minutes. But if it's not used, I can cast it again, right?
Yeah, you can
Yes.
cast it every turn.
Basically.
Mhm.
Yeah, just last a round.
Okay. Then I'll probably just then put up a shield and like get ready.
All right, so you flash up a light of your own. This little glimmering shield appears. And now it's another beetle's turn. This beetle, slightly dissolved by acid and a little weaker in its AC, is going to just probably move up, yep, right here, and it is going to attack Quizrel. For a 27.
Yeah, that's gonna hit.
Roll that flat check.
Oh, that's right, because it's that.
D5.
Right.
AC 5. 8. Whew.
Boo.
Barley made it.
I'm ready for my aggressiveness to cause a TPK before we even.
Yeah, if we TPK'd to Flash Beetles, I don't think I could ever lose that.
The most dangerous level is level 1.
Yeah.
Telemaster Victor could be like, well, they didn't come back. All right, next group.
A weirdly familiar, similar crew.
Yeah.
walks up. Let's try this again.
All right, so 2 points of damage to Quizril.
Very well.
All right, so it's move, and then it's going to try to attack again. And that is a 19.
It's
Alrighty. And 2 more damage.
TPK.
Don't do it.
I won't hold back. Only 9 o'clock. Good night, everyone. No.
Retire with this
All
game.
right. You know what this moment needs? I think it needs a hero. Samik, you're up.
Samik sees the one that was eating honey and attacking Quizril in front of him, and he just starts going. And he's going to take his, quote, halberd, which is literally just a kitchen knife duct taped to the end of a stick.
Oh yes.
hero's weapon.
The weapon of a hero. And he is going to swing out with a power attack.
Ooh.
So he's got a whopping 19 to hit.
Oh, yeah, that hits.
Okay. So then going to be doing 2d10 plus 4 damage for a total of 15 points of damage to the one.
15 points of damage.
Yep.
That beetle is smashed.
And then I am going to. It's only 2 actions. I'm going to go take a guarded step over here and get ready to attack the one in front of me now.
Oh, man. Samik bringing the pain. And now it's the last beetle's turn. It sees its fallen beetle friend, and it scurries up and is going to attack Grimnia.
Bring it on.
That's a 15.
Oh, I took shield up for a reason, so
There
hacha.
you go.
Yep.
And then in which case it will not hit.
Perfect. All right, it's going to try one more time. Beetle mandibles, and it misses.
Oh,
Very nice.
Yeah.
Good, good.
I
Mandibles.
start this like deep throaty laugh, like.
Love it.
You're gonna regret giving me this character.
It's the best thing we could have done. All right, Quizrel.
If I move around to here, does that make him flat-footed to me?
I think you'd have to be either one step up so you could draw a straight line between you and Ren.
All right. Then I guess I will just move up.
Yep. So now at this point, you have flanking with that beetle, and you have flanking with that beetle.
Okay.
So you get your
Right.
pick.
Yep.
Well, I will first attack the one in front of Smeek. And just
All
go,
right.
get him, Smeek. 17 on the die.
Oh,
24.
24. That's a hit.
And since he's flat-footed, I get sneak
Oh wait,
attack
wait.
damage.
I'm sorry. It's flat-footed. That's a crit.
Ooh.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm about to
That's
crush some
what's
bugs.
But what weapon is Quizzer using?
A meat tenderizer.
Yeah. It's a
Beetle
warhammer.
tenderizer.
Studded
Man, I love
warhammer.
kobolds.
And I just rolled max damage.
Oh my god.
So that's going to be 8, so 16 points of damage if it's...
Oh my gosh. That'll be another crushed beetle.
Oh shit, that worked way better than I thought it would. I guess I will then attack this one for my last action. Not quite as good. But 14.
14. A flat-footed. You hit it exactly.
Wow.
Oh.
Okay. Oh, min damage that time. For 5.
And you're counting your sneak attack damage?
Oh my god, I didn't even roll sneak attack damage the first one.
Oh my god.
So that's an
Okay.
extra
Dead.
1d6.
So that's 9 points of damage.
Oh, well, that, my friend, is another dead beetle.
Goodness.
Beetle Slayer!
All right, so, man, great round from Quizrael, and now we go to Rin.
And just like rubbing his eyes, like, ah, it's me! And he starts to run away, and he runs over here, and he's like, get him, Grimnir! And everybody, and you all get +1 to attack and damage as you are inspired with
Oh,
damage.
yes.
Yay!
While Rin is inspired to flee.
All right, so that is your turn, Rin.
That's it.
All right, now it's Isney's turn.
Okay, Precious, get him. And then Precious is going to one move action, come up here to get flanking. And then second action, take her attack. She attempts to bite this beetle with a 9. I imagine that misses.
It just
With the
scratch.
+1 and the flanking?
Yeah.
So it would be a 12 total, which I think still misses.
12 total still misses.
Ah.
The teeth scrape against the carapace.
Ah, Precious. And then Isney will take her turn to attempt to cast. You watch, she pulls out this mushroom, and she's like, ah, and like points the mushroom at this beetle, and you watch like some spores off this mushroom come out as I flavor my ray of frost.
Love it.
Awesome.
This'll slow you down.
I hold my breath.
21.
21, that hits.
Nice.
All right, the beetle takes 4 cold spore damage.
Nice.
Or chili mushroom damage it is.
Little chili mushroom.
It's a cold ass mushroom.
Okay,
+1
it's
to
ready for
damage,
you
too.
now, Precious. Don't worry, no one else will kill it before it's your turn.
All right. Speaking of people who have the chance to kill it, it is Grimnir's turn.
Oh, Precious, I respect your warrior nature.
As I go in flanking, I will just claw at it again with my claws. Wait, oh my god, that's also a 9 to hit. This is unacceptable.
Oh.
Oh no!
You're getting ready to flank with Precious, and Precious just lays down.
Damn you!
I was just like, well, I tried.
Just starts like licking their paw. Is there? There will be this. Okay, well, can't hurt. Do it again. Let's do it
That's
again.
right.
Yep.
With the natural one. Yeah.
Oh.
This is great, yeah.
Oh
Oh, yay!
It was Kelly's favorite thing, pulling out the
think
crit card.
I'm allergic to cats. Oh, shit.
This is my favorite part. I love
Alright,
these
it's a
cards.
dragon.
Maybe it's this fur coat. It's hampering my movements.
This was your claw, correct?
Yes, this is my claw.
Head meet the wall. So you overswung and you bumped your head on one of the crates next to you, and you were stunned one.
Oh. Gosh.
Oh.
I think that takes away your last action.
I think
Yes.
it does.
Yep.
Sadly. Yeah, I just imagine your claw goes wide and it kind of launches into like one of the crates. It rattles it, and then something just kind of like some little thing just kind of falls off and. Dunk.
Just as I sneeze and like the combination is just like
Yes.
this.
Yes.
Grimnir, you saw that honey. I don't know how you slipped on it.
So the stun wears off though at the end of my turn, right?
Yes.
Yes. All right. So next up is Samik.
Samik, seeing that a lot of these things are dead now, is going to go over, and I do have reach with the halberd. Is that correct?
I think so.
Actually, it does not say on the character sheet that I do.
I can check that out.
Yeah, it just says halberd +9, reach, versatile, slash.
Oh, this is reach.
Oh, it does. Okay, yeah. Oh,
Yeah,
it
reach
didn't say
is a
how.
trait.
Okay, yeah, it didn't say how far it is though. So, all right. Anyway, power attack again for a total of 20 total,
Oh yeah, you got it.
and 23 points of slashing damage.
Oh my god.
Good.
Good lord.
So I just imagine like Samik feeling probably a little more confident, but also still terrified. Just goes up to it and just starts whacking it.
Yeah.
And like the beetle is like way gone, and just Samik is just not stopping.
At some point, Grimnir kind of like rubs their head where they were hit, and then shakes out of it, and then just like looks at Samik, looks at the clearly dead beetle, just starts staring back and forth. Samik,
Yeah.
it has fallen. You may feast now. And I'm going to grab like a limb from the one that's like dipped in honey, basically, and just stack it on it.
See, what do I tell you, Samik? If you just do what I tell you, good things happen.
Yeah, we did it, guys. We're all good.
Yeah.
Is
Ben's
Nico's
just
into
behind
one
the
of these
table, like
crates.
rubbing his eyes. Like, what do you do?
Is Nico's into one of these crates, gets some of the wine, and sits down and gets ready to feast as well.
All right.
Excellent. I also at some point like just slip off that fur coat that clearly was the sole reason of hampering my movements.
Of
and
course.
I throw it.
Kelly, can you remind me again how medicine works?
DC for level 1 characters, if you're trained, you can roll a DC 15 for 2d8 healing or 4d8 on a crit.
Okay, well, I pull out my medicine kit. It's like, I don't know if anyone else got bitten up, but I got pretty nasty bite.
Yes, I could use a little break.
Precious is the best dragon.
Rin will also do medicine on himself.
Hey, actually succeeded.
Eh.
Yeah,
You
same
said
here.
2d8?
Yeah. 2d8.
Very nice. And I'm
I
back
was
to
only
full.
down 2.
All right. Very good.
Very
and
nice.
then Rin, you said you did medicine on yourself as well.
Yes.
Okay.
I was only down 2, so I don't even need to roll.
Oh, yep.
Got you.
Rin, now having been blinded, he wants to find something to shield his eyes. Can he search around for either a hat or some sunglasses? I don't know if sunglasses
Yes.
are glaring,
Yes.
but
Go ahead. Go ahead and look through the look through the crates and roll a
Natural
perception
one.
check.
Oh.
Okay. So it's dark, right? And you just got dazzled. So you pull out these glasses, and you just think to yourself, they're perfect. And then as you're walking back to the rest who are having their little beetle feast, you guys see that Rin has on a pair of frames that have no lenses in them.
This will help protect me if we run into any more of those.
A fashion statement, I see.
Rin,
Be
your hand's
warned.
caught in the toaster.
The items in the storage unit hinder our usefulness, I have decided.
Yes.
Can I like keep after I finish feasting and lick my sticky honey fingers clean, go searching through some more crates and see if there's anything else. Because you mentioned these were like stacked to like precariousness.
Yes.
So I think I can start like unstacking them or something that will help, or looking around.
Grimnir, are you trained in thievery by chance?
Oh no.
Nope. All right, so go ahead and start rooting through, and make me a reflex save.
Oh joy.
It would be faster if we just pushed them all. Oh, okay. Got it.
Then we ruin all the wine.
22 reflex
22. Okay. So you're like, you see this crate that you're just like, oh yeah, there's some real good stuff in here, and you shimmy it out kind of like Jenga, and for a split second, let's see who's nearby. Samik, you see everything go, and then it wobbles back, and and Grimnir, you have a crate in your hand.
Excellent. I'm gonna take it a few steps away from this tower of Jenga and look at it.
All right, so you crack it open. You see old clothes, you see some books, you see what looks to be a couple more action figures, and as you're kind of searching around, you do find 2 copper pieces.
The riches.
Oh yes.
Riches of Abadar.
Chinese.
This was the vault of Abadar.
We'll get you 1 mushroom.
Rin
Does
would
it
like
go well
to
with the
search
beetle?
around up here.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
Quizroll's doing the same thing.
yep. So as you guys make your way up there, more of the room can be revealed to you. Doop.
Oh.
Boop-a-doop-a-doo-doo-doo. And let's see, from that vantage point, yes. Boop. Alright, so you guys see a big door to the south. Down towards the southwest, you see a open door, and there's a bunch of green stuff. So like this plain hallway is relatively clear of junk, allowing further passage into the back reaches of the tomb. 2 rooms lie in the west, their doors wedged open with swells of fungus and huge clusters of mushrooms.
Somebody's trying to take over my mushroom business.
It's okay.
We must
We'll whack him.
Kill them.
I also have terrible sense of interior design.
Looking at these beds.
Isney says hello. I would
Are
like
they
to sneak.
for food, Isney?
Can I look at the mushrooms and see if
Oh,
they
for
would be
sure.
like of the eating variety?
Yes, so let's see, you're right over there. I think you'd probably have to get closer to examine the mushrooms, because you see them
on.
from afar, you're like, I might recognize those.
Come on, Precious. There's no way these mushrooms will attack. We must go look at them. And I will get as close as I need to.
Alright, so you get as close as you need to, which is right up next to them. So I'm just going to move you there. And as you're sorting through, go ahead and roll me a knowledge nature.
That is a 21.
Ooh, with a 21.
Tell me all about the fun guy.
All about the fun guy.
It's a really fun guy, actually. Yeah.
Okay, so you can see that there are chanterelle mushrooms, which can be cooked to provide a wonderful meal. Like these are like some really nice mushrooms. Like you have known about these and wanted to cultivate them, but you just didn't have the spores to, and they are sitting right in front of you. But also in the same patch are some terribly poisonous fungus that ingesting it has the same effect of getting poisoned by a poison called belladonna, which is no good.
Okay.
And as you are sorting through these mushrooms, being like, oh, this one's good, you kind of tuck that one away. This one's bad, maybe you toss it aside. You reach your hand in, and on this rather large mushroom, you go, ka-chik, ka-chik, and the mushroom shakes to life.
Oh no!
Oh no!
Wait, I think I
This
actually
mushroom's
have
big.
something here. And this is what it looks like.
Oh no!
Oh no!
Oh no, that's horrible.
I
Fire.
No.
Oh god.
You are not
Ew.
dragonkin.
Ah! All right. So I'll need everyone to roll for initiative right after this break.
Oh.
All right.
And we're back.
Woohoo!
Where we left off our kobold adventurers, Isni was just looking through a patch of fungus and found a very tasty variety and also a very poisonous one. And then something caught her eye. It was this big mushroom that she'd never seen before. She went to, and then it arose to life.
She's
Horrifying creature.
She's sitting here picking through mushrooms. She's like, well, they have like, there's some poisonous ones. We'll get rid of those. And then these have to be cooked, so they're not as good as mine, for sure. But I'll take them anyway. Just kind of stuff some in their bag.
And as this thing stands up, you're still looking at mushrooms. Quist's just like, ah!
Go around the table for initiative, Samik.
Samik got a 19 on the die for a my gosh, what is the perception? For a 23.
Oh my goodness.
Nice.
All right. Oh, that beetle's not in this combat anymore. Bye, beetle.
Bye, Beetle.
And Quizro, what'd you get?
I got an 18 on the die for 23.
Oh my goodness. Okay. Okay. So I think Quizro probably is a little faster.
Yes.
I'll put a 23.1 or something. And then everyone else is all filled in. All right. Oh no. So first up is Quizro.
I feel like I'm probably going to take a step here, and then I will fire a crossbow bolt at it.
Ooh. Did you have your crossbow out?
I figured I would have loaded it when we.
Well, yeah, it's definitely
I've got to
loaded.
pull it out. Yeah.
Yeah. See, so one action to move, one action to pull it out, and then
One action to
fire. Perfect.
By the way, as people are coming around this corner, question mark, is there more to see like back there? Or is it
So,
just the
oh yeah.
wall?
Up. So it is. Let's see if this. Oh no. Sometimes Roll20 likes to hide things instead
The
of
darkness
reveal
is encroaching on us.
So that was a natural 19
Oh snap!
for.
John, I assume you rolled deception for your initiative because you're a rogue, or stealth, right?
I did not. I guess.
because
I
you
could've.
have surprise attack,
Yes.
which means if you go before a creature, they are flat-footed to you. If you rolled stealth or initiative for stealth or deception for initiative.
Okay.
I
Well,
know you're new to Rook.
26.
26. Let's see. So it is flat-footed to you, so that is a regular hit. But you do get that sneak attack damage, because Quizarel is sneaky, so definitely sneaking around.
9 points of damage.
Oh wow. Okay. So you give
Okay.
this mushroom oops, that's not the wrong word. Give this mushroom a meaty hit. And it definitely did not like that at all.
I was expecting that to kill it. Shit.
Like this isn't how this goes. Next up is Samik. Samik, I want you to make me a will save.
Okay.
Ooh.
That is not great. Actually, 15.
15. Okay. So you pass it. This is a very terrifying mushroom, but you pull it together. You're scared, but you're not frightened.
Okay. Samik crawls out from under the table that he was hiding under, and he walks over here, and that is within 10 feet. Is that right? Oh yeah. In which case he will do a power attack and slam on this thing.
Oh yeah.
Wow, an 11 total.
Oh, that's a miss.
Poop.
That's unfortunate.
Indeed.
You end up cutting off other mushrooms, so there's like other mushrooms just kind of scattered on the ground now.
That is the end of my turn.
That is the end of your turn. All right, Isni, you just finished putting some mushrooms in your bag.
Okay. Let's see. First action, Isni is going to use her movement thing that I think we all have, scamper.
Yep.
So she is going to be able to move extra fast because she doesn't want to be near this thing and gets pluses to attacks of opportunity. So can I move back here? Can I move like on top of this table?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Okay. So Isni, like, you see Isni, like, begin to back up, kind of scampering, and gets up, turns around, looks at it, and says, "Precious, don't let it get you, but I gotta do this." And she is going to Ray of Frost it.
Ooh.
Ray of Mushroom.
Ray of
Ray of-
cold
take-
mushroom.
Take my mushrooms. 19 to hit.
Oh, that hits.
Nice. 6 cold mushroom damage.
6 cold mushroom damage. You see cold mushroom spores hit it, and it seems confused a little bit because it's like, mushrooms are my friends, but it's hurting me.
Chill out.
'Cause
Alright, that is the end of Isni's turn.
that is at Isni's turn, and next, it is the fungus Leshy's turn.
Uh-oh.
Precious, breathe fire on it.
Just like we practiced.
All right, so it will launch a. You see like it kind of goes, shakes its head, and a little mushroom pops out of its head, and then the mushroom starts to shake, and then it launches at Samik.
It's a Mario mushroom.
19 to hit.
19 to hit Samik. That will hit.
That will hit. Okay. Man, I have rolled nothing but minimum damage for every monster attack, so that is 3 points of damage. And I need you to make me. Okay, I need you to make me a fortitude save.
Oh, okay. Fortitude save.
It's trying to give you belladonna.
Oh, 3 on the die. I don't think that's gonna be very good.
Did we start this off with some hero points?
Yes, you definitely have hero points. You are heroes
Did.
after all.
We are heroes.
Plus.
Heroes of kobolds.
Careful, it's very poisonous.
8. on the die that's better for a 15.
It's not an auditory or visual effect, is it?
Sadly, no.
Auditory visual mushroom.
So Samik tries his best, but the poison spores just get caught up in your nose. And you're gonna take on your turn a persistent poison damage.
Oh, okay. Alright.
Yep. Oh, and you also, the spores kind of get in your eyes too, so your vision is reduced to 20 feet.
Don't wipe them.
Oh
Don't
no.
put your hand in your eyes.
He just doesn't listen.
Oh my gosh.
It's crying.
Precious, get it out. And Precious claws your eyes out.
Okay, so it will actually now spend one action to hide, or try to hide in the mushrooms.
Oh no.
Yes, the crafty little leshy. Alright, it got a 20 to hide. Is that against your guys' passive perception, I believe?
Perception DC, yeah, I think so.
Yeah, perception DC.
Perception
I think
DC.
so.
Oh,
Okay.
that sucks.
So,
Yeah.
if your perception DC is not a 20 or above, the fungus seemingly is a little harder to spot now.
Oh. Okay.
I think it becomes hidden to us.
Hidden. Okay.
Yep.
Which does
Gotcha.
what exactly?
That should be DC 11 to hit it.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
So
flat check before the roll, basically.
Yes.
that is
Yep.
correct.
We are aware of where it is, but we can't get a good beat on it.
Mm-hmm. All right. So just a little harder to hit. Let me see if I can find something appropriate. I'll just get this little egg thing. All right. Now it is Rin's turn.
Rin sees danger, but he can't see what's going on, really. So he's just gonna sprint. He just, I'm coming! And he runs all the way to here. And then he just gets there and he's like, you can do it! You are all inspired.
Excellent.
And then he turns around and he doesn't see anything.
Yeah, everyone is tense, but for seemingly no reason.
They're all tense, but now you're all a little less tense.
I think we got it.
All right, Grimnir. There's a lot of hubbub going down. Ridge is bolted off. What you
There
got?
is indeed a lot of hubbub. And so Grimnir will majestically just start bolting over the bed. There's this brief second as they leap from the bed to the floor where their little tiny fake dragon wings flutter for just a beautiful moment as they run. And they're gonna run 20. I guess they'll get to there. Could I take an action to try to like seek where it is? Because it's not in my past. It's like passively I don't see it, but
Yes, a
What about
creature is able to use a seek action to try to observe it.
oh yes, please. That's perception.
Yes.
That's a 21.
Ooh, so that beats what it used to stealth, so you know that it is right there and you will not take any penalties if you want to try to hit it.
Beautiful. So I come running over and I'm like, where is it? And I just take this like eyes narrow until I
Yes.
spot the weird looking mushroom amongst the mushroom. And
The one with a crossbow bolt
and
sticking out of it.
then-
Yeah.
the one that's, yeah. And then I will.
As an option, so you had one action to move.
Go ahead.
So one action moved, one action
action
to seek. So if you have a
Yep.
one action spell, you can do that. You can also, correct me if I'm wrong, Kel, isn't there like a point out action?
Mhm.
Yep.
Point down is one action.
So you could point it out, and then other people would be able to see it without having to roll the check.
You know, that would be a team player thing to do.
Okay. All right.
Grimnir thinks about it, and then it's like.
I'm sorry. And instead,
I love it.
she starts kind of. You think for a second she's foaming at the mouth, but it's not like foam. It's this like shadowiness that just starts like swirling around her as she just starts like, and my mouth transforms into a shadowy maw, bristling with pointed teeth.
Oh.
That is all for now.
All right, Samik, I'm gonna need you to roll me
start,
another will save.
5.
5. All right, you are terrified of Grimnir, and you feel very encouraged that on your next turn you want to get away from her.
My bad.
All right, Quizrael.
I guess I'll roll to try to see it.
Okay, dokie.
I'm sorry.
20.
20. All right, you are able to see it. You know exactly where it is.
Again.
All right, so so 1 action to seek, 1 action to reload, 1 action to fire.
And I don't
Perfect.
get sneak attack again, do I?
Not this time.
Yeah.
It's
Oof,
the one
finally.
hiding this time.
Natural 3. Oof.
Oof.
So 10.
All right, so you just hit some mushrooms. You think you hit the mushroom, but it's just another mushroom.
Yeah, I think my last 3 attack rolls have been a 17, 18, and a 19, so that was coming up.
It was you.
All right, Samik. So Grimnir just their jaw unhinged and shadows started pouring out of it.
Samik just goes, "Ah!" and goes over here and hides behind Rin.
Looking at you. And then I just like turn to you, and you just see like dripping shadow.
Son of a...
And I go over here and hide behind Rin.
Perfect.
No, that way!
All right, Isney.
Okay, precious. Now's your chance. And Isney is going to. Never mind. I don't think this would work. Because I have to pull out a scroll, don't I?
Yes. So move action to pull out.
Yep.
Okay. Crappy. Alright. Isni is instead going to 1 action pull out the scroll. 2nd action attempt to seek this creature.
Oh.
If I can find my perception check, I'll do it. Bum, bum, bum. 9. I can't see.
Ew.
Ooh.
You
I
have.
think it's. Go ahead.
Yes, you have like a general idea. You think it's somewhere around here. Once again, if you're to launch a target attack, you have to hit a DC 11.
For sure.
Yeah.
What are you waiting for?
I think we killed it, but now that it's dead, let me just take a second to think about what it was, and I would like to do a recall knowledge.
Ooh, yeah, go for it.
Will that be nature?
Yes, it would be.
A 12.
12.
Gracious. Natural
It's a mushroom.
It's definitely, well, it was because it's dead now, but it was a mushroom.
Wait,
That's
do
the
you
end of
do
my
you
turn.
have lore mushroom?
I have farming lore.
Okay, is that a higher bonus?
No,
Oh, sad. Sad face.
I'm not very intelligent.
Oh no.
Are you saying out loud though that you think it's dead? Because I would be saying like it's not.
Well, I can't see it. Don't worry, Precious will get it next.
All right, so that was
That's the end of my turn.
Zesni's turn. All right. So the fungus, seeing that it was able to was it avoid observation, it pops out, and everyone can see it clearly now as it pops out of the mushrooms again, and another little mushroom starts to like pop out of it, and then it gets pressurized, and then and then this one shoots. Let's see what's the range on this. Oh, that's pretty far. Okay, so one mushroom is gonna shoot out at Rin.
Why?
Oh gosh. 27.
Oh,
It's not a crit.
Oh wow, okay. Whew. Minimum damage. 3 damage. And roll me a fortitude save.
15.
Alright, that's a fail. Oh, I forgot. So Samik, you took
Yep.
some so you take 1 point of poison damage, and then at the end of your turn you get a free check to see if it or wears off.
Okay, got it.
Oh, actually no, I think let's see. Okay, no, you get to do another fortitude save.
Another fortitude save. Okay.
Yes.
All right. A 7 on the die for a 14.
Still poison.
Oh, all right.
We're
Well,
all gonna die to poison.
And the other pressurized mushroom is going to shoot out at Samik. The old 1-2. Nat 20.
Oh boy.
all right. All right.
So I guess this is a ranged attack, right?
Yes.
This is when
ranged
you don't roll
attack.
minimum damage.
Yeah.
Dude. Oh, this isn't good for Sami. Sucking chest wound.
Oh my god.
Target is fatigued.
Oh no.
oh no.
Oh,
Crushes you in the chest.
Oh. Samik. Oh my
Meek, how'd you get hit if you're hiding?
All right, so for those who don't know, fatigued, you're tired and can't summon much energy. You take a -1 status penalty to AC and saving throws. You can't use exploration activities performed while traveling.
I guess like the traveling is what you can focus on at that point. Like you're not
Yeah.
gonna do an
Yeah.
additional.
Too tired.
Yeah. And it says you recover from fatigue after a full night's rest.
Great.
Yeah.
Oh no.
So, you know,
You're a sleepy dragon.
you're a sleepy dragon.
I'm a sleepy dragon.
It's bedtime.
Night night.
Oh man, it might be night for Samik.
Oh no.
as he takes 14 points of damage.
Oh my gosh.
Oof.
All right.
Yeah.
He's still up.
Wow.
It's like he has fighter hit dice, luckily. Goodness. Okay.
That's my
Oh, man.
entire health.
that's
Over
one
my
away
turn.
from me.
Oh my gosh. And that will be its turn.
Wait.
As if
I have a cringe reaction.
a cringe reaction?
Cringe. It's a reaction. Feat 1. With pitiful posturing, you cause your foe to pull back a deadly attack. The attacking creature takes a circumstance penalty to the damage of the triggering strike equal to your level +2. This penalty applies after doubling the damage for a critical hit. So my level +2 being 3. So
You take 3 less.
I'll give
Every
myself
point counts. So
That's awesome.
3 hit points back. Cool. I'm at 6. Very nice.
The mushroom shoots this seed pod, and then like in the middle is like, oh, that's gonna hurt.
Yeah.
You see a look of regret on the fungus's face. All right, Ren. Just got hit in the face with a mushroom.
Yeah, so when Rin walked down here, initially he just saw a field of yummy mushrooms, and he looked like he was about to go after and just like try to eat some mushrooms, but then he got hit with one, and it really hurt. So he's like, why? And he gets up his little ocarina, gives everybody some courage, and then he's like, Die! And he uses a telekinetic projectile, and he'll throw one of the wine jugs from the wall at the creature.
Douse it in alcohol. Precious is getting ready to breathe on it.
Only a 17.
It's a miss.
Terrible roll. Boo.
Alright, so
Oh, wait, no.
you said
18.
still a miss.
Oh, man.
So sad. Alright, so that is Rin's turn. Oh wait, you got poisoned, right?
I did.
Alright, so 1 point of poison, and then make me a fortitude save.
18.
Oh, you're fine. You shake it off. Literally. that was the song you played.
Yeah.
Oh, wait a second. Wait one gosh darn second.
Uh-huh.
Hold.
I don't take
Hold
any
what?
poison damage. Because my dragon exemplar is a poison dragon, a green dragon. And I have resistance from my dragon scaled. So I will take that damage
Wow.
back. And
Yes,
I
you will.
not be poisoned anymore.
Heck yes.
Nice.
Oh,
Beautiful.
yeah, the green dragon at the bottom of the harbor. That's his name.
So you get hit with the spores, and instead of it causing pain and agony, you just do, and you eat a couple. Tastes good.
Does
All
it
right.
take intimidation?
It's like, oh god.
What is it doing?
Please.
Speaking of kobolds that are hungry, Grimnir.
I must grow big and strong. So with this like shadow dripping from my maw, I'm going to lunge for it, and I'm just going to say, "Why are you hurting my friends?"
Grimnir, don't forget Precious is gonna breathe fire. Get it.
I don't. Well, sure. I don't want to get anyone's way, but do I think it'll be problematic if I stand like on the green stuff, for example?
Mm-mm.
Like, can I try to flank maybe even?
Oh, you are setting yourself up that if someone were to walk up, you could flank, and there's no trouble walking through
Right.
the fungus.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, so I'll just like run all the way around it, and then I'm just gonna go hum nom 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 with my glutton's jaw,
Oh.
and you know what? No, screw this. That was an 8, but I'm going to use my hero point already.
Yes.
I'm gonna regret this, but it's fine. Give me something.
Oh no.
Yeah, you got a +1.
12.
12.
Thank God.
So
That's okay.
you're going after this giant mushroom, but you miss and you end up scooping up some other mushrooms. Nom, nom, nom.
Nom nom nom.
Poor
I will
Grimnir.
take my second attack. It was move, attack, and then attack again for a 10. Wow, I'm doing great.
Oh my
Useful,
gosh.
y'all.
Everything you do is so
Probably should've
cool, but
shielded.
you just
That's okay. But false flag. It's okay. That's it for me.
All right. Top of the round, Quizrill.
Quizwell will run ahead.
Ooh,
Lift up.
flanking.
The meat tenderizer.
All right, so you move. So you have to drop your crossbow, move. Drop your crossbow's free. Move. Pull out meat tenderizer and strike.
Mm-hmm.
Perfect.
19.
That hits.
Thank
Oh,
goodness.
sorry.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
You get that sneak attack.
and you get a +1 to damage from Inspire Courage.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I gotta pull up the damage again. Okay. 7. Oof, +1. 8 points of damage.
8 points of damage. What a powerhouse.
Get him.
And this fungus is looking a little bruised. And now it is Samik's turn.
Right.
All right, so at this point, Samik, you see that Grimnir is not going to go eat you. Is instead trying to eat the mushrooms.
That's good. That's better for my situation. Am I taking the persistent now?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Top of the round.
Okay. How much damage is that?
Oh, just one. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay. That's fine. That's fine. Just want to know if I would go down from it or not.
Oh, no.
Okay. One action to take out a minor healing potion. Another one to drink it. To give myself a D8. Maximum healing on that.
Nice.
So I'm back up to 13 hit points, baby. Woohoo!
Wow.
Yeah. And then I'm going to go to about here. That should give me reach. Yeah. Okay. I'm going to get about to that point and start winding up for a big old swing. And that's the end of my turn.
All right, Samik's ready. All right, Isni, what you got?
Okay. Well, Isni was about to begin mumbling the scroll, but there's a lot of her friends in the way. So instead, Isni is going to one action give Precious 2 actions. Precious is going to move back here once, kind of behind the fungus.
X marks the spot.
And then Isni is actually going to move up once as well.
Ooh.
And then Precious and Isni are both going to let out attacks at the same time.
Nice.
Heck yes.
I'll get you with my spade.
You up?
I'll dig you up with this.
With an 8?
I assume 8 misses.
Yeah, it's a miss.
And Precious got a 21.
Oh, snap,
man.
that's a hit.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, Precious.
Yeah, Precious also gets flat-footed. Gets extra damage if they're flat-footed. So that will be a total of 7 piercing damage.
Woo!
7
Get
piercing
'em.
damage.
Ooh.
All right.
Get 'em, Precious.
All right, Precious. How does Precious finish this fungus off?
Yeah. Well, Precious has very often been fed a lot of mushrooms. And so it is like one of the, when like a cat's tail gets really big and it's about to go crazy? Well, Precious's tail like flares up and treats his mushroom like a scratching post and just goes at it.
Goes at it, and this mushroom is torn to shreds.
Yeah, Precious, get him. Breathe fire.
It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen one of these times.
You watch.
Precious, my respect for you grows.
Precious,
As I still dripping with like shadow from my mouth.
Precious like turns around like.
I just do it right back at her.
All right. Well, now that all of the chaos has settled down, you guys can get a little better look of what your surroundings are. So let me actually double check to see if that door is closed or not. I forget.
I see a door.
Oh yeah, it's actually open. So up to the north is a door that leads into a big old workshop.
Ooh.
Oh, okay.
And then
also, I should say, Isni will attempt to won't like come over to Samik and put a hand on his shoulder and be like, look, just let the poison get out, and we'll cast guidance just in case we are gonna keep doing the persistent saving throws.
Oh yeah, so it was who had the damage again?
Sneak.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Yep.
You have a +1 on your next save. That's
Yeah.
all I can give you though.
Okay.
All right, so you
Let's-
take 1 point of damage and you get to roll that fortitude again. Forgot
Alrighty.
about that.
Let's do a minus
It's not
1.
looking too good, huh?
He's looking better since the healing potion, but
Oh, girl.
19 on the die.
Hey.
Oh yeah, you good.
Okay,
You
all right.
are good.
Rin,
Excellent.
meanwhile, is eyeing up these mushrooms, and I'm gonna roll a bardic lore to see if I can identify these mushrooms.
All right, go for it.
A 13.
13. Actually, that is just enough that you can distinguish between the chanterelle mushrooms, which are very tasty, and the other ones, which are poisonous.
All right, he starts gathering up a bunch of those chanterelle ones, just stuffing them in his bag, and just stuffing them into his mouth.
It's an all-you-can-eat
They're only
mushroom
really
buffet.
good if you cook them, though.
I haven't eaten in a while. Then he starts playing his ocarina, and a bunch of mushrooms just go.
Oh no. Things running through it. Oh.
It's a little off key.
Mushroom pieces and spit is just like.
Is the door down here open?
Yes, it is. And Grimnir and Rin, as you guys approach it, go ahead and make me Arcana checks.
I am trained.
Interesting.
16.
Perfect. 16.
By the way,
16.
as I walk up and like try to get an angle looking into the door, I look over at Samik and I just grin. Smoke is still pooling out of my mouth, and I just go, "You thought I would attack you?" Like confused.
You always say you will.
Okay. And just look through the door.
I thought today was the day.
That's fair.
So Rin and Grimnir, you have a sense about this room that Rin has entered, and you can feel like the lingering chill from magic that once kept this chamber cold. And you also see a few slowly melting blocks of ice. So you can deduce that there was like some magic field that was cast on this room that made it cold to like preserve things.
But
And
they're
Rin,
melting,
as you
sorry.
oh, go for it.
I was just like thinking like if they're melting, then it's a recent stop of the magic or whatever.
Yeah, so you're kind of putting a couple of things together. So like you see all this fungus that's just kind of like literally taken over everything, and you feel the lingering chill. So it's like it definitely feels like with how like verdant this life is, that it probably did happen like within several weeks because of how big the growth is. And then Rin, as you walk up. Go for it.
I'll just fling up a detect magic, but sorry.
Got you. Okay. So you detect magic, and you just kind of detect like the same like lingering cold magic that was kind of just like permeating the room. Yeah. And then Rin, as you walk a little deeper in, roll me a perception check. 7. Okay. So you're kind of walking around,
Stuffing
and
mushrooms into my face.
stuffing mushrooms into your face, and your foot actually kicks something, and roll me a reflex save.
The grenade.
Ooh, that's much better. 20.
Okay, so you kick what looks to be a rusted holy casserole pan, but thankfully you did not cut yourself on it. And like you're looking at it, and you're seeing all of like the fungus, and you're like, I wonder where all this fungus started from.
This will be perfect to grate my mushrooms later.
Yeah, I just like pile a bunch of mushrooms onto it, and I just walk out of the room with it, and I'm just like eating mushrooms off of it. Like, this thing's kind of cool.
So
And there's like a little hole at the bottom, so like every once in a while you're like kind of bouncing a little bit, and every once in a while a mushroom like falls out.
so what am I seeing?
What are you seeing? All right, so as you head north, you see that this cluttered chamber contains a towering table covered in crafter's tools and surrounded by bundled supplies.
I will then walk over here,
Okie dokie.
check to look at any of these.
All right, so go ahead and roll me a. Anyone who wants to check in this room, it's like searching around. Go ahead and roll me a perception check.
I will do so with the added burst of detect magic every time.
Awesome.
Let me see. 18.
I'm just sitting out here sharing mushrooms with Sneak.
Does this make me feel better?
Little do you know,
Somebody
you're
grabs
just
the
getting more.
poison one.
Yes.
Yeah.
Why?
Isney and Precious got a 24.
Oh. All right, so Quizarel, you're looking towards the south. You see bundled supplies. You're kind of opening up the sacks, and like you see, what actually looks to be like some dried grains, like wheat, rice. There's actually a couple small satchels that you think are full of like seeds of some kind. You see all kinds of like tools. Like some of it looks to be like gardening tools. And then Isney and Precious, you guys are kind of by the table, and you guys on the table you find a light hammer, a hatchet. Oh, and I forgot, also towards the south, Quizroll, you see 5 backpacks, 4 bedrolls, some rope, and a repair kit. And jumping back to Isney, you also see some artisan's tools, which are you see how are like they're like in progress of like carving what look to be some sort of like, it's like a house, but it's not very big. It only has a really tiny hole in it, and you think like, what creature could fit in this house? And then Grimnir, you detect something magical on the table.
Ooh. That kind of explains why I rolled a 1 on anything else. But I will beeline to the magic.
You beeline to the magic, and you see that there are these 2 fishing hooks on the table that glow with magic.
Oh, they possess draconic power. I sense them.
They're fish hooks.
Can I try
fish
to
hooks.
Draconic, yes.
can I try to identify them or roll Arcana to try to figure them out?
Definitely. Go ahead and roll me an Arcana check.
Well, that's a 7.
That's a 7. All right. So you believe in your heart of hearts that if you were to attach these fishing hooks to a weapon, that it would deal fire damage of the dragons while attached to a weapon.
Do I think I can attach them to my fists?
Just
Let's
stick
see, you
them in
have
there.
scales. Yeah, you have scales.
I'll
So
take some rope and I'll tie them up to
yeah. Yes. Yes.
Oh my gosh.
Yes.
What are you doing?
Brings a whole new
I
meaning
am-
to a right hook.
I am becoming more like my true form.
I think during this, Isney is moving over to the gardening tools and the seeds and attempting to collect them. But while she's doing that, she's like, on the table, there's some really nice tools and a hatchet and a hammer. I don't want any of it, but I'll take the seeds.
These are all I need.
I'm gonna go check whatever this thing in the corner is.
All right. So that's just it looks like just like a bundle of wood. So like maybe like you're kind of like you see like there's some wood that's being worked on the table. So you're thinking that maybe like this was like a pile of wood that maybe someone was gonna make into something.
The wood of the fire dragon.
Well, I
My
think
eyes
I've
shoot
seen
to
all
them.
I'm gonna say.
Right, and down below, I guess, yeah, Rin and Samik, as you guys are just kind of hanging out down there, the hallway below is actually opened. I'm pretty sure you can see about this much.
Okay.
You see that down there, it's like a hallway that opens up into another chamber to the east. Crates and furniture are stacked against the walls, atop which sits dusty games and an old, ugly duck toy. There's also an enormous taxidermic alligator that is crammed beneath a gaming table.
Samik, there's a stuffed dragon in there.
Oh.
I'm
You
gonna
hear
look.
that, Grimnir? There's a dragon in here.
There's a dragon.
What?
There's
And
a
I am
dragon!
running. I am running.
And as you guys are getting close, you can see that there's also what looks to be like taxidermic dogs as well. They're just like kind of lined up. There's like one right here, and right here. And that's the old ugly duck right there. And
I was like, is that a lemon with an eye?
Yeah.
Yes. And as you guys go up to inspect the alligator, the taxidermic dogs begin to shuffle, and you hear a muffled. And I need you guys to roll for initiative.
Oh no.
What?
Okay.
I refuse.
I
They're just
object.
dogs.
They're just dogs.
I will be using my stealth for initiative.
Ooh.
Ooh. Smeek did not do bad this time around.
I hope that my rolls will change soon.
I know, Grimnir
Poor
has so
Grimnir.
much. So
I
much.
rolled very poorly as well.
Oh no. Where's my little doggo? There he is.
By the way, has it been over a minute since the
Yes,
last
definitely.
Fight? Okay.
As a heads up, also, Isni is ever since she pulled out that scroll, she's now just holding it in one hand while she holds
Alright.
the holds the spade in another hand.
I think identifying magic takes a while, so it's probably been a good 10-minute rest, actually.
Oh yeah, for sure. For
Oh.
sure.
Then can I get my focus point back? Because
Oh yeah.
Oh, sweet.
Oh yeah. 'Cause you guys are just kind of looking through stuff, sifting through stuff. Yeah, it has been some time. Good call on that, Kel.
Natural 20 for my initiative.
Oh man.
Hey.
That's what I'm talking about.
What a waste. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
Shit.
What'd you get there, Quizroll?
Oh, I had 20, non-natural.
Got you. And Samik?
Smeek got a 21.
Oh, you got 21. Okay, perfect.
Yep.
I think it was the same as last time.
No, I just put it in myself.
Oh, perfect. And everyone else is in?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect.
With my
First
kid.
up is Rin.
Boy, Rin. So I just see a couple of doggos.
They're kind of like doing this. Like, looks like they're like kind of shaking. And a muffled
They're
woof.
moving and shaking.
Well, that's super creepy. I am going to. I want to recall knowledge on these things.
Oh yeah,
What do I-
go for
What
it.
do I do? What do I get? What do I do?
Roll a d20.
I know. What skill?
Oh. Let's see. Do you have occultism?
I do.
Oh, perfect.
What do I do?
Uh.
Roll a dice.
Roll a dice. Darn it! I forgot we were playing Pathfinder. I got a 17.
Oh, perfect. Okay, so you know these to be They're called taxidermic dogs, and
Oh.
I'm sure that you have read about them in one of your stories.
What are you reading?
You know that they have a lot of immunities and resistances. So the most important ones are they are resistant to cold, electricity, fire, piercing, and slashing. So
Oh
I
my
think
goodness.
your best bet is acid and bludgeoning.
It's gracious. So Rin's like, I think I read about these in my story of the little boy and his adventures. I don't know. I can't really read it very well, but for some reason I know that these things.
Story.
He fought him with his magic ring. But
What
they're
are you
immune
doing?
to-
Did you forget we were doing this? Did you think you were playing a game of Jim Runny? Something?
All I know is that book has prepared me for this adventure, and I know that these things must be only bludgeoned or burned with acid.
I
Don't do
looked
anything
down at my
else.
mace.
My
Yes.
ears perk up at acid.
You hear that,
Yes.
precious? No fire.
Is it like an inside joke at this point? I don't get it.
Then with my next action, I will. As mushrooms come spewing out of my ocarina. And everybody gets +1 to attack and damage and fear
Yeah.
effects. And then with my
Ooh.
last action, I don't know what else I can do, but I think I will make way and I will just move over here.
All right, so let me reveal a little bit. Since you moved over there. Oh, roll 20Y.
Your eyes go dark.
You did it again.
I walked into
Yes.
the deeper darkness that was placed in this dungeon.
All right, so you get a better view. Continues are lots of wine jugs, crates. Some of these actually look to be like barrels of perhaps beer or something. And you get a little glimpse
Yeah.
right
I just
there.
I just like dance through you guys, and head over here.
Alrighty. So that is Rin. Next up is one of those creepy dogs. It moves up and oh gosh. So at first, it had a muffled kind of woof because its mouth looked to be sewn shut, but all of a
my
sudden the
God.
strings start to tug and pull as its maw opens up.
Oh no.
And inside is Fluff,
Well,
and it tries to nom on Samik.
I have a question. It took a 5-foot step forward.
Yes.
Did it take a guarded step, or was that just a regular step?
Oh no, it's a taxidermic dog. It doesn't know about guarding.
All right, so I will take an attack of opportunity then.
All right, go for it.
Okay. 15 to hit.
+1 because of Kelly.
That's right, 16.
Yep.
That's a hit.
There we go.
Yeah.
Hey.
Cool.
Take that +1 to damage too.
Yep. In which case, that'll be a whole D10 plus 5. Boop, boop, boop. For 7 points of slashing damage.
And that's a +1 with the
8. So
8.
Yeah.
All right. So it doesn't take the most, but it takes some.
All right. Just get what I can.
Get what you can. All right, and then it will now complete its attack on Samik
Yep.
after you give it a little stab. And that's a 19 to hit.
Yep, that'll hit.
Alrighty. 6 points of damage.
Ow.
And then it'll try again. And it... 17 to hit.
Because I am fatigued.
Ugh.
Yep. That'll hit because I'm fatigued.
Oh man.
Rip.
I might be going down, y'all.
Yeah, with max
Aye.
damage.
Oh.
8 points of damage.
Samik is down.
Didn't take the time to heal him.
Nope.
Oh, right! Okay, honestly,
That's
you
why
guys...
I asked. That's why I asked.
Yeah, you guys did take some time. I will 100% allow you, like, because I did kind of rush you all along down south. But if you guys would have taken care of your wounds, if it is in your character's nature, definitely you guys.
Done with me.
Okay, yeah. So we could definitely retcon that. Just keep in mind that you have taken 6 plus 8 is 14 points of damage.
Yeah, I got that. So.
And then whatever it would have been healed. So go ahead and roll that medicine check.
I succeeded on the medicine.
Okay. So that's 2d8.
Yep.
Benevolent GM Timmy.
Yes.
8 points feeling.
Okay.
Hey. All right. I'm still up.
Alrighty.
Hey,
Huzzah.
Samik's
yeah.
about to go down.
Quizero wouldn't have let Samik just walk around all.
No, I
all-
thought you were almost
yeah.
at full health.
Yeah. Was there anyone else that you would have taken time to patch up?
Anyone else hurt?
No,
Okay.
no.
Very.
I was a little
Okay.
hurt, but I'm okay.
Okay.
Yeah, we're good.
All right.
Samik's the one taking hits.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. Speaking of Samik, it is Samik's turn.
Okay. Samik is going to rear back and take a huge swing at this thing. With a let's see, 20 total.
That hits.
There we go.
You roll a 1d10 plus 10.
Oh yeah, that was just a D10. Let's see.
Okay.
Let's see if I do any better. Hold on. 29 actually.
There you
My
go.
lord.
That's a crit.
Yes.
Hell yeah.
Wow.
Okay. In which case,
Gosh.
it'll be.
A power attack. Group.
Oh wait, yeah, no. Well, it was power attack. So
Yep.
2d10 plus 5 for
Gosh.
goodness, 18 points of damage.
Plus the 1.
Plus the 1.
Yeah, that's included from it.
Okay.
Yep. So
Okay, so
8.
18 total
Yep.
points of damage. All right, it has resistance to slashing. So you think it is on its last stuffy leg?
This is horror right here.
Yeah.
And that's so. If
Fluffy
you,
mouths.
I'm just asking, but if you crit with a power attack, like, so you should have 2d10, and then should that be doubled?
It'd be 2d10 plus 5, right? 2d10 plus
What
5.
is your power attack dice?
Power attack gives you an extra damage die, right?
Right.
Yeah. So it'd be
What's
so
crit?
it's 18. The regular power attack damage was 18.
Doubled because it's a crit.
Okay, so then the 36.
Oh, okay, that makes more sense.
sorry,
I was about to
yeah.
say, I was like, how did you only get 18 damage on
Yeah, I
2d10
was
sorry.
plus 5?
I
Okay,
just
it's-
read off what I rolled. I didn't double.
Right. All right, you beat the stuffing out of it.
Okay.
It just goes flying across the room.
Yeah, literally.
This is.
All right, Quizero.
I guess I will move over to here, and since
I'm sorry. Wait, I'm sorry, Jake. Did you have another action?
I did not. It was power attack, and I'm not gonna do anything else. So
Okay, just making sure.
since I go before this dog in initiative order, I get sneak attack off on him. Correct?
That is right.
Okay. Oof, that's rough.
Oh.
14.
Because you go before it and it is flat-footed to you, that is a hit.
Oh, jeez.
Sick.
Hey.
very nice.
Yep, you're rather sneaky.
Golly gee. That was just max for the mace. Plus 5. So that's 13 points of damage.
Oh my gosh.
Bludgeoning.
All right, this thing is looking
Boom.
really worse for the wear.
And last attack. Oof. No. 7.
That's a miss.
Shocking.
Good round from Quizroll, though. Alright, so the dog that you just were bashing is gonna turn to you. And it's gonna, same thing, it's gonna open, the strings are gonna come attached as it opens its maw, and the stuffing is just gonna come nomming at you.
so creepy. I don't know how it's doing damage, but it is.
Need an adult.
16 to hit.
Miss.
Miss.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's gonna try again. A cracked die. Oh yeah, it's another miss. It can't. It's Nami jaws do not make purchase.
Float like an ifrit, sting like a wyvern. Hands can't hit what your eyes can't discern.
That is Quizzle's classic enemy taunt that you all know.
Yeah. I say it like every day.
Yeah.
And now it is Isney's turn.
Okay. Seeing Samik looking hurt and stuff, Isney is going to turn around and say, "Okay, Precious. Now go get them," and cast Magic Fang. So you watch Precious's like teeth kind of grow out a little as Precious will, and then Isney will use their last action to get Precious 2. Precious will one action move 35 feet to here to be able to flank the middle dog and give someone else flanking for the other dog, and then give a bite attack
Yes.
at the flanked dog. At the flanked doggy, if I can find it, here it is. That will be a natural 20.
Oh my lord.
Yes! Oh my gosh.
Monstrous.
That's a pow.
Which
Kitty
would
bite.
be a total of 19 piercing damage.
Wait a second. It is perfect strike. Triple damage.
Ooh.
Oh.
Ooh.
Goodness.
Bye-bye.
Man. All right. Well, with the perfect Precious has never seen taxidermic animals, I'm assuming.
No.
But she just has this innate destructive quality about her that she literally just rips all of this dog's seams, and the fluff is just like, and it just falls over.
Yes, Precious. No fire this time.
I know it's a dog, so I know she's not a cat, but if she
No.
were a cat, then
Dragons don't like taxidermy things.
I like how these things have resistance to like everything that we're doing to it, but you just crit them. And
Yeah.
Yeah. It really gets around that whole thing.
Yep. I love it. All right. So Isney, was that your turn, or you still got something
That
left?
was my entire turn.
Beautiful. All right, so it's the last little taxidermic doggo. It's gonna attack Quizrel. Oh, nat 20.
Oh my
Yeah.
God.
You had to get me eventually.
No.
So, what type of damage is the fluffy mouths?
It's bludgeoning.
Clearly
It's
bludgeoning.
bludgeoning.
Fucked
Okay.
up
All
damage.
right.
It's fucked up.
Okay. So, okay.
It's like being strangled with a pillow, I assume.
oh god.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Oh my gosh,
Taxidermy
Quizrock.
pillow dog fight.
Box the ears. The target is deafened until healed. So it just
Ugh.
gnaws on your
Oh no.
either side of your head and squishes your ears.
No, my
Brings
No,
out
no.
one in
What
the back
happens?
And it just goes pop.
So it pops you in the back of the head, and then some fluff flies from its mouth and just lands perfectly in your little ear holes. Oh no.
How much damage?
Max damage.
Oh my god.
16 points of damage.
Oh,
Gosh.
And I go down.
Oh no.
oh no.
Quizrel.
Dying one.
Oh my god.
Oh, you're
Yeah, dying too because it's a crit. Oh
Boy.
gosh. And you move in initiative order right before the doggo. Oh my gosh.
Oh my goodness.
And as if that wasn't enough, the dog is mindless, so it's just gonna attack Precious. With a 16.
It hits my AC exactly.
No, Precious.
Oh,
Precious.
Minimum damage, 3 points of damage.
Oof. Okay. Precious is still okay.
And
Yeah, I'm
you know,
dying, but
Precious is okay.
Isney only cares about Precious. I'm sorry.
makes sense.
And the last attack is a miss against Precious.
Good job, Precious.
All right, Grimnir. One combatant remains, and
Yes.
Quizrell's down.
Quizrell's down. I really can't do anything about that, unfortunately. But I was gonna acid splash. That splash has splash.
Oh,
So
yeah.
I'm assuming that would be a very bad idea to do near a downed Quizrell.
Yes.
So switching gears real quick, I'm gonna run up to here and instead just look at my newfound, clearly draconic dragon claw special things.
Nice.
Yes.
And I'm just gonna well, I hope this works. And I look down at the alligator next to me and be like, "You got me, bud." I'll just do my claw and you let me know if there's anything special about it. Wow, 7. What is going on?
Goodness.
That's rough.
Let's try that move to. I can do it one more time. Let's go. 16. Flanking.
That is a hit.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh, thank goodness.
4 bludgeoning.
Floor.
Is it bludgeoning? I know fist is. Let me double check in the actual character sheet. It just says fist, so.
Well, yeah, I guess you punch it.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah.
Perfect.
My special dragon claws do anything?
Roll me a knowledge arcana.
Yes.
I feel like Quizroll
15.
just
15.
like
Okay. So with a 15, it latch like the you punch it and then the hooks kind of hook into it and you're convinced like, oh my gosh, this is when the fire is gonna start to like consume it. And then you're like look at like as it latches
Or
in and like
acid,
nothing
I'm not picky.
or acid. You realize that maybe you had misjudged those draconic items and you think that they maybe just help you fish better.
Quizroll from the
Oh,
ground, like
oh.
fucking fish hooks.
She will never mention this ever.
Nope.
Nope, they're
Very
perfectly
badly
good draconic
burned.
weapons. 100%.
100%. All right,
my turn.
so that was Grimnir's turn. You made a hit, and now it's Rin's.
And as soon as Quizroll goes down, he goes, "Oh no! Quizred! I'm coming!" And he'll move over to you, and he will attempt first aid.
Yay.
Attempt to administer first aid. So to stabilize, I must hit a EC 5 plus the creature's recovery roll.
So
So
seven.
you're dying too, so 17.
Ugh.
My medicine is only a +3. I'm going to use my hero point
Yes.
We are heroes.
as he's administering first aid, but he's just making you bleed worse.
Oh
But
no!
then he remembers, no, I can do this. I didn't get it.
Nah.
Boo. So I don't stabilize you.
Hey, it's the thought that counts.
Yeah,
Tried.
exactly.
Yeah.
All right, so
Really hard to administer first aid.
it is. I didn't realize
a
how
hard
hard it
roll.
was.
Yeah.
Yeah, at level 1. it
Unless you're
definitely
Dr. Brick.
Yeah,
Yes.
right.
All right, so is that Rin's entire turn, or do you have one more
Yeah.
action?
No, first aid is 2 actions.
Got you. Okay. All right, Samik.
All right, Samik is going to. If I move here, would I get flanking because of Precious?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
Definitely.
All right, I will move there and do a power attack.
Alrighty.
Do it.
All right. 5. Natural 20.
Yes!
Oh my god.
Samik is the
gracious.
true hero.
That's what I'm talking about.
Samik is the real hero.
Oh
of
my
this whole
god.
thing. Sorry, Precious.
All right.
Precious.
You got ugly wound The target takes a -2 circumstance penalty to checks for all charisma-based skills except to intimidation.
Ah, nurse.
So it's not
You made
winning
it
any
real
awards.
Scary.
This terrifying thing is now more terrifying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It loses
Like
the
ripped
dog
his
skin.
face off, but it's still gnawing.
So, rolled a 16, so 32 points of slashing damage.
32 points of fluff scattered everywhere.
My gosh, that's nuts.
All right. So, although the combatants are felled, we have a quiz roll that is still down. So the tension is not. We're not out of initiative yet.
Not yet.
Isney.
Isney will give one action to Precious to sick the dog, even though it's dead, and then use her last 2 actions to cast Stabilize on Quizro.
Oh, perfect.
Yay.
All
Good
right.
stuff.
Good. All right.
I guess since it's dead, Precious, we'll save our friend.
By the
Right,
way,
so-
Samik, as you killed it like from around me, I just look down at the claws and be like, "These claws helped."
I know.
Almost caught on fire, but it's resistant.
Yeah, Ren's like, I'm sure the fire will come out next time.
It's fucking fish eggs.
So I'm going to try to treat wounds on Quizrael.
Alrighty.
Did you hurt me?
Natural 1.
Oh,
Goodness.
I deal 1d6 damage to you and
Oh,
you
no.
start dying.
Oh my gosh. So
Isney cast Stabilize.
okay. So now
Dying
I
3.
think it's at wounded. Quizro's at wounded 3.
oh no.
You guys,
Oh,
okay,
gosh.
hold on. Just so you know, you can go back to your homes and sleep this off if you want. Like, you don't have to die here.
I'm currently
you know,
sleeping it off right now, Tim. I don't know what
you
you're
know
talking about.
that safety is a mere fireman's carry away.
We don't quit. And then Isney comes up very, very reluctantly, not really liking anyone but Precious, and will cast Heal at the 2 action on Quizrel. Use her last spell slot
Oh.
for it.
Oh my gosh.
Character
Ren-
I don't have to look so
Right
sad.
A 1 on the
Good
heal,
roll.
so that's 9 hit points for Quizrel.
Thank you very much.
I can't believe I just walked up and just stabbed you with my scalpel.
Just
Yep.
don't get hit so hard next time.
What the hell happened?
You got crushed by dog mouth, and then you were okay because Isney healed you, and then I accidentally started to kill you again, trying to save you, and then Isney just saved you.
That sounds about right for today.
Did somebody pluck the little fuzz out of your ears?
All right.
It technically would have gone away the second I got healed.
That's true.
And I succeed on the medicine check for myself.
Nice.
Okay, good.
Cool.
That gets rid of the wounded, right?
Yes, that will get rid of wound,
Yep.
Uh,
or it gets rid of, all wound. I think, yeah.
and I
Yep.
think I'm already back to full.
Nice.
Speaking of people who want to be back to full, I'm at 6 out of 18. So
Rin's like, I'm coming to help. Ah,
And as
20,
like
I healed
healing
you.
and everything is happening, I want to
Uh-huh.
look very curiously at this dragon cousin on the floor here, and
Yes.
boxes and everything else around here.
Sure. So you're getting a good look at this taxidermic alligator, and you just think to yourself, "Oh, I'm sorry, this dragon." My apologies. And you think to yourself, just how welcome that this will be within the hook claws. Like this will become a centerpiece somewhere. Yeah.
Oh
so,
yes,
Yeah, great find.
but
Great find.
it's not magical, right? Like it's not gonna.
No.
I
No,
poked
bummer.
it a couple times with the fish hooks and everything.
Yep. Yeah. It's fine.
Samika, you get 11 hit points.
oh, thank. Woo. Okay.
And while everybody's healing, Isni will also tend to Precious and cast Heal Animal as her focus spell, and then refocus.
Nice.
Ah, cool.
Nice, nice, nice.
I do like detect magic on this area. Like,
Yeah.
any of this crap. Is anything
I will,
magical?
I'll ping that as well.
Come, precious, drink the
so-
beer.
Don't drink the beer.
Drink the beer. Yeah, nothing around.
We put our mouths
is-
under the taps and just.
Perfect. Yeah, nothing around here is magic. The only thing glowing with magic is the fish hooks on Grimnir's fists.
Okay.
Dragon magic everywhere. I'm noting to myself that I just kind of sound like Daleks now. Like, I just go up at the end of everything.
All right. So
But there's
you
nothing
guys
of
are
interest in these crates or anything else in here.
just kind of like the standard stuff you've been seeing the whole time. Like there's like old clothes, there's books, there's like some more gnome action figures, old toys, and then as you guys are going for like deeper into this corridor, it opens up and it looks a lot different than this whole place. Like this whole like temple, forgotten ruin has looked really unkempt, forgotten, dusty, dirty, bug infested, moldy, fungus, you name it. But this next area looks very strikingly different.
Mm-hmm.
There is toys arranged. There is like it looks like to be like a rug is like a pink rug. There's like this little table set up with little teacups, and that's not the thing that really catches your eyes the most. The thing or things that catch your eyes the most is this right here.
Oh
Oh.
no.
Ew.
Oh
No.
no.
And
Oh no.
this right there.
Oh no!
Princess Sunset.
Princess Sunset.
Princess Sunset.
Oh my god.
And this doll is like at the table right here. The horse has its little hooves on the table, and you see the doll just set down its little cup. Oh, where is it? Hold on. This doll sets down its little cup.
No, not this music.
Oh no. Oh
And it
god.
just turns its head. Oh. We haven't seen anyone in so long, have we, Princess Sunset? But there's something different. You don't look like Ella. We're just here waiting for Ella to come back and play with us. We have to make sure that no one else comes here. So I guess that means you'll have to die. Roll for initiative.
It was Ella!
I'm about to nope right the hell out of here.
This is perhaps my favorite combat.
Oops.
Bad rolls are all coming my way now.
Don't worry about it. Samik did so good on initiative with a 26. So
Ooh.
Wow.
Excellent.
17.
Let's see if I hit this time.
Precious now. You will breathe fire.
Fire breath now, precious.
we need it.
Show your dragon form.
Transform.
Transform.
All right. Has everyone inputted their initiatives?
18.
18. Okay, 18 for Quizrow.
Stupid horse.
Oh,
I love
Samika's.
it because it's just a picture of the horse. That makes
Yep.
it 20 times better.
And you hear go.
No.
I'm so shut. No.
All right, Samik, roll me that will save.
Oh no. All right. 2 on the die.
Oh. You are frightened 1 for this round as this doll's freaking you out.
Okay. Alrighty then.
Make you're the hero.
What? Frightened just gives me a -1 to everything, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Meek, you gotta be strong. Smeek, you gotta be fresh. And you gotta be fresh from the fight.
Could I? Here's a question. Could I just
Yeah.
stand here, use a 2 action to ready an action?
Yeah.
Okay.
Definitely could do that.
Okay. I hope they don't have ranged attacks. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. He just holds his halberd out like this and just.
I think we can all agree that Samik is a streetwise Hercules to fight the odds.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so next up is, since you are there, is Princess Sunset.
He's harmless, I'm sure.
Oh yes, of
Yeah,
course.
just like the dogs.
Yeah.
Bum, bum, bum.
Okay. So I just had to make sure, because trample is a little different in Pathfinder 2e than it is from 1e. 1e, it has to be a straight line. This, it just says it can strides up to double its speed. So all 3 actions, Princess Sunset is just gonna...
Crunchity crunch.
Crunchy crunch. The soft hooves, bludgeon Samik Isni Quizrel, as it lands right here. And
We should have brought the coconuts.
so I need Samik Isni and Quizrel to roll reflex saves.
Okay. Samik did pretty good.
Oh.
For a total of. See, 16 on the die plus a 6 for 22.
So that's a success.
Very good.
20.
Success.
17 for Isney.
And you guys all succeed.
Oh, good.
So you will
Very
all
nice.
take half damage,
Okay.
which is 3
Only
points of damage.
45 damage.
45 damage.
You guys all explode.
Could I take my attack of opportunity because it ran up at me?
So you ready in action, actually, so yes.
Okay. All right. I will do my attack.
So it's not if there's a difference, it's not your attack of opportunity because holding an action takes your reaction.
Yes. So you...
Same thing.
Yeah, so
Yeah, I don't
you
know
would...
if it's a different attack, but yeah.
Oh, so you... Yeah. So technically, because, yeah, you're right, since it's a reaction, you'd be able to get an attack off because you're right in action.
Uh-huh.
And then, because it moved kind of around, you would also get an attack of opportunity.
Hell yeah. I like that.
Unfortunately, not. I'm gonna
Oh.
be the bad guy here.
Okay.
Oh, no!
Ready in an action takes your reaction. Like, you have to spend your reaction to cast the readied action.
Oh, okay. All right.
Got you.
Okay. All right. That's fair.
Thanks, Waffles.
Yeah.
You gotta ruin everyone's fun.
Yeah, right.
Hey, I'm having a great time.
It's not why you brought us on the show.
Yeah, no. Oh, you guys made this not fun. 16 total?
16 total. No, that's a miss.
Dang it. All right.
Oh no.
You try to slash on what it seems to be like it's like you think you're gonna cut it, but then it just kind of just like squish.
No,
and then
no.
it just bounces off.
Oh, God.
I hate this music.
Alright, so that was Samik, Princess Sunset. Alright, Grimnir.
Okay. So I see this doll's like glowing eyes, and I shake my head, and I just go, "Don't you know I'm the scary one here?" And I will. My eyes glow as well. As one action, I once again have start like smoke pouring out of my jaws, and then that's one action. Second and third action, I cast fear on the doll.
Ooh.
Which will be a will saving throw, please.
All right. What are the traits of fear?
I was worried about this.
Emotion.
It is emotion, fear, and mental.
Okay, so you cast fear on this doll, and you see you're staring so deeply into its eyes, and it just looks back. I think I'm the scary one today.
Ew.
Maybe, little doll. Maybe.
Shit, I'm out.
That's unfortunate. That is my turn.
Yes. All right, Quizrael.
All right. I'm going to move behind Princess Sunshine and attack.
It's Princess Sunset.
Shut up. 17.
That's a hit.
Hey. Another 4 on a D4.
Ooh.
This is like a famous song, right? This
Yeah.
is. Okay.
Oh,
This
yeah.
is, go to sleep,
12 points of damage.
go to sleep.
All right, and that is plus your sneak attack?
Yes, it is. And the next attack.
Alrighty.
14.
14. Hold on a second. Okay, that's a hit.
Oh, jeez.
Ugh.
Did not expect that.
Oh, actually, hold on. I forgot. It's a... Okay, you did 14 damage?
12 first
12.
hit.
Okay. Okay, so hold on a second. It might... and you said what was it to hit?
I think I said 14.
14. I'm sorry, that is a miss. I miscalculated something.
Good. Alrighty.
Puppy on
That's my
camera.
turn.
All right, Quizrael. Good turn. Isney.
Okay,
find whatever makes
Isney's gonna
these
drop below this thing in initiative. And this doll.
Oh.
So it's going to hold.
Yes.
Okay.
Boy.
So next is the doll's turn. The doll will... Okay, wait. Let's see. How far away? Okay. I'm gonna roll a... So it's kind of looking back and forth between Samik and Isni, and it's trying to decide something. It just looks. 1 through 3 is Samik, 4 through 6 is Isni.
Okay.
All right, 2, so that's gonna be Samik.
Okay. All right.
Yeah,
That's fine.
And
That's fine.
I'm gonna need you to make me a fortitude save.
Oh, okay. All right. I can do that. 10 on the die. Okay, fortitude is pretty good for a 17 total.
17 is a fail.
Uh-oh.
This doll just locks eyes with you, Samik. And pain starts to rack your body as it harms
Holy.
you for 2 damage.
Okay.
Ooh.
I don't like that.
And then it is going to start levitating.
Oh no.
Oh wait, no, that's
Oh,
a spell.
no.
That no, I don't
Oh,
have
okay,
as
okay.
much action. It can't do that. My bad, guys. Flavor wise, it glides towards you. Flavor glide.
Flavor glad.
Blood.
All right, so now it is Isni's turn.
Okay. Isney really wanted to get the horse, but the horse did its thing. And so Isni, having the scroll out, is going to begin to mutter stuff. And probably Samik and Quizriel can hear. All right, Precious, now's your chance. Get ready, breathe fire. And Isni's going to use the scroll of burning hands.
Yes.
Nice.
Yes.
Gosh, the long game.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, so that's going to be a basic reflex saving throw.
For
Ow.
the doll. Okay. 16.
Man, that's it exactly.
No.
I rolled really well on damage too. That's unfortunate. So half of 11, so 5 damage because I think we round down.
Damage.
5 fire damage. But
Still really
Precious
good.
breathed fire.
Yeah, the scroll is casting right in front. So Precious.
And then that was 2 actions. So Isni's then gonna give Precious her final action for 2. Precious is gonna run up to the doll because Precious is a hero. Precious is going to attempt to attack the doll with a bite. Get it, Precious. For a natural 1.
Oh no!
Oh, Precious.
A big natural
horrible
1 jaw
fate.
attack.
What horrible fate befalls poor Precious.
I'm sorry, Precious. I know breathing fire takes a lot out of you.
So Precious must have bitten down on something particularly hard and is battered a bit. Until healed, you take a -2 circumstance penalty to checks and saving throws, so everything.
Oh.
Oh,
Wow.
no. Precious.
Oh, Precious chipped a tooth or something.
Okay.
Oh,
All right, that's the end of my turn.
you said checks and saving throws, right?
Yep.
So attack rolls aren't included in that. So
I think they are. I think attack rolls are.
okay.
It didn't say skill checks. It's just
Oh,
checks.
okay. Yeah, never mind.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alrighty. So now it is Rin's turn.
Rin will step over to Samik and reach out and grab his butcher's knife. And it begins to glow with magic as I cast magic weapon.
Oh
Gosh.
It becomes a +1 striking butcher's knife on a pole.
Oh, okay. All right.
That's my turn.
Okay.
Alright. Next is Samik.
So you know what I'm gonna do now? Is power attack with a with a +1 striking halberd.
Oh yeah.
Big
my
damage.
gosh.
So
Oof.
attack on Princess Sunset. Natural 1.
No.
Please don't
my
hit
gosh.
any
Wait.
of
I still have a hero
people
point.
close to you.
I have a hero point.
You do?
You do?
I have a hero
Yes.
point. All right, I'm gonna use my hero point. I'm gonna remember. Wait, I am a knight.
Yes.
22.
Yes.
That's it.
There we go. So this is going to be 3d10 plus 5.
Excuse me?
D10
Goodness.
power attack and striking. That is a. How did I get? Oh, compounded. That's why. Okay, so it's 28 points of damage.
Oh my gosh. So with 28 points of damage, Princess Sunset is a pile of fluff.
My goodness.
And the doll screams out, "No! What have you done to Princess Sunset? You all will pay!"
I hate you, and takes a step and gets ready for another wind up to swing at the doll.
Oh my gosh. Alright, well, it would have been Princess Sunset's turn, but she's no more. Now it's Grimnir's turn.
Grimnir, foaming, shadow at the mouth, is running
to flank with Precious. And then she leans in close before she bites and whispers, "Hey, I bet Ella's dead."
And then, please attack.
No.
7.
Oh God.
You're kidding me.
I want a hero point, but I already used it.
That's
I'll just go again. For a natural
God.
1.
Oh my God.
Grimnir.
Oh my
I was like, it has to be a nat 20. It has to be a nat 20. Nat 1.
No one.
Yep.
Oh my goodness.
Grimnir's
gracious.
actually the one really scared.
This reminds me. I know Jed's in the chat, and I remember we played a one-shot once with him, and he rolled like this for like 5 hours one night, and at the end of the night, it was like, well, I didn't really have any fun. 'Cause I didn't hit anything.
I can like
gosh.
double check that I like set this up correctly, like you know, 'cause I'm rolling digital dice.
Well, your fate doesn't get any better. As you go to hit your second bite, you trip and fall on the ground, and you kick up a bunch of dirt in your eyes as you smash to the floor, and you are now blinded until the end of your next turn.
Oh,
Okay.
Gosh.
okay.
Oh. All right, Quizrel.
I'm gonna move up, and since I go before the Doll in initiative, this will count as sneak attack.
So that was only for the first round.
Fair enough then.
Yeah.
That's a lie.
You can try to feint if you want the
Yes.
flat-footed.
Oh, then I
Try to
will.
feint.
Mhm.
What do I roll for
Deception,
that?
deception check.
Yep.
Okay.
It's just a single action to feint.
Feint. 21.
That makes it so you it is now flat-footed to you, and you get your sneak attack if you hit.
Natty 19 on the die
For a
Yeah.
total.
Yes.
26.
Oh, that hits.
Just hits. Rip.
I know.
Oh. 2 on the d6 for 8.
And you put 8. That is nothing to cough at. That is great.
And that's all I can do since I fainted.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Next up is the doll's turn. Oh my gosh, guys. All right,
I mean, Samik probably looks really terrifying right now.
just gotta check something real quick. Oh, this is
Wait, what are you measuring
this
this
is
up
bad.
for?
No,
Um,
it's not
No.
bad.
I just very casually need everyone to roll me a fortitude save.
Ah!
What if I refuse?
I thought you were gonna say this is bad. The doll dies.
We would
He'll
all
still say
oh
that,
no!
18 for me.
Oh boy.
For me.
Okay, so everyone who got an 18 or above succeeds. Everyone who did not fails.
I failed.
Failed.
I got a 10.
Fail, regular fail.
Regular fail.
Are
All
there
right.
crit fails?
There are crit fails.
Okay, well, Isney crit failed.
Oh my gosh.
Oh boy.
Let me check Precious.
Oh no, Precious.
Oh no, Precious.
Precious got a 22.
Hey, yeah,
Well,
Precious
of course she did.
succeeds. All right. So you just this wave of dark energy just radiates from her. She is so upset from Grimnir saying that Ella's dead. She's like, Ella's not dead. Oh gosh. 7 points of damage to those who failed, 14 to crit fails, and 3 to people who succeeded.
Oh my goodness.
That's bad.
That's pretty bad.
Isney falls unconscious.
Oh my gosh.
Oh no!
Oh my gosh.
It was a crit fail, so she's dying too.
Oh my goodness.
Oh no!
Gosh. All right. Well, that was her whole turn.
Well,
You
thank
move in
goodness.
initiative order.
Yep.
And it is Rin's turn.
Rin will move over to his knee,
Gosh.
pull out those healer's tools, and attempt to save. Poor Isney. Don't kill me. I didn't succeed, so not even close.
Rip.
Woof.
There's there is a critical failure condition. What's your check? 17?
I think so. Yeah, I'm dying
Oh my
too.
god, I rolled a 7.
Oh no.
Oh no.
If you were trying to stabilize, the creature's dying value increases by 1.
Oh my gosh.
Oh boy. Okay.
Disney is dying 3.
Okay.
I can't believe this. 2 times.
Does-
Someone take those tools away from
know.
Rin.
We have a double agent in our midst.
I'm a saboteur.
Definitely not me.
I can't believe this.
Wait, does Waffle still have a hero point?
Yeah, I haven't used it.
Okay.
Oh.
All right.
You're fine.
Yeah.
You're fine.
Yeah, you're fine.
I'm fine.
You're out of the fight,
Alright.
but you're not dead. That's good.
So that Rin, that was your turn.
Yes, sadly.
All right,
Sad
Smeek.
All right. Samik sees all this damage come out, and the old lady in the party drop, and he goes, "No, no, you can't do that." 8 to hit. He's terrified. He's terrified.
Yeah. You don't have a hero point?
I used it earlier on Princess Sunset, so
Oh, yeah.
yep,
Worth
Nope.
it, though. Worth it.
That's a miss.
yep.
Oh my gosh.
That is the end of my turn, by the way. So,
Oh, really? You can't make any other actions?
I mean, I could. You know what? I'll try to make another attack.
Do it.
It'll be a 7
A 7.
Yeah.
Ah.
because power attack is 1 attack,
Yep.
but it costs the amount of 2 attacks.
Oh.
So yeah.
Yeah. All right, Grimnir, this is it. This is you.
This
I
is
feel it.
it.
I feel
Alright,
it.
I'm blinded.
Oh, right.
I feel it. I'm blinded. Oh.
What does that mean?
It's
DC 11, I think.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's like
So-
it's hidden to you, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But what I could do instead, if I cast a spell that's an, let me see if it needs. Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna do that instead. I will cast harm on it first, which I believe is a fortitude saving throw.
Okay. Yes, it is a fortitude saving throw. Does it say target?
Targets one living creature.
Okay,
or
so
one
you still
living-
have
yeah.
you still have to make the DC a flat 11 to target it. Pretty
Okay.
sure.
Okay. Unless I do 2 actions though, in which case, because it's a, well,
Yeah, because
no,
2
that's
actions
still
will
range.
give
No,
you
the 3 action is the
is the
emanation.
burst.
Mhm.
Right.
Right. Okay. Then,
Right.
well, let's do it. So just a flat d20.
Can I make an argument very quickly?
Go for it.
The fact that her fear didn't work on this thing, would she assume this thing's not living? And that harm would heal it?
Oh.
Thing is I know it only really heals undead. But same question does stand.
I guess you probably couldn't target it. It just says one living creature or one willing undead creature.
Oh,
Alright, well,
right.
you know what? I'll roll the flat check then on just a jaw attack. Like,
Yeah.
I'll jump
Okay.
in there.
All right.
19.
There it is.
No.
All right.
Nice.
That was my good roll, so this is good.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I clicked the wrong thing. I got my hopes up for nothing. Natural 20!
Oh, yes.
See, you would do.
Yes.
There it
Oh my
is! Due for one. Oh, it's beautiful.
Thank goodness.
Thank goodness. All right, so that is 16 points of damage. Total.
And that is total. So, how do you finish off this doll.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm standing there blinded, and I'm just like, my eyes still shining, even though, like, you know, I can't see. The glow is there, and I somehow still, like, just train on where I think this doll is, and I just go, dead, and then I will bite. And I'm just gonna take its head off, honestly.
Oh, just tear the doll's head off. You know, I just
How's
imagine you
this?
just toss it.
How's this for flavor, though? Your crit card was Funny Bone. The target laughs uncontrollably until the end of its next turn.
Oh no.
Oh,
that's way
You
worse.
rip
So as
its laughing head off.
It's a denial laugh.
and then as you rip it off, the laughter actually turns into just the laughter of a small little girl, but not as creepy as you see the spirit from the doll just ascend through the ground. And as it goes away, it's like, I finally get to play with Ella.
No, it's still
As
creepy.
it floats away. It's creepy.
So that happens. Quizroll runs over to Isney, and I'm gonna try to stabilize.
No. I'm just kidding.
As long
What?
as Ren's not
Great
doing
track record for this.
Hey, I'm doing fine.
I believe.
it. DC 18.
20.
Hey.
There we
All
go.
right.
No casualties tonight.
A 7 and
Oh.
an 8 on the die too.
Wow. Beautiful.
Nice.
Nice.
Rin, what the fuck are you doing? Stop stabbing it. Her.
I'm sorry. These are new tools.
Yeah, so 15 points of health.
Perfect. Thank you. I am full.
All right, so Isney is back up. Princess Sunset is a heap of fluff, and the doll, headless, its soul escaping finally.
I'm glad that this was my natural 20. I'm
Yeah.
very
That was literally like perfect, like
Yeah.
perfect. Oh my gosh.
Seriously.
And as you guys survey the rest of this little creepy abode, you guys walk over. Oh, come on, roll 20. Don't do this to me. I want to reveal things. Boop, bada, boop, bada, boop. You guys see that there's a stairway, and you guys walk up the stairway, and you see that there is a crack of light, and you think to yourselves, perhaps there are other adventures to be had beyond this door with a rusted padlock, and perhaps those adventures will be had by other pathfinders, as you can find this adventure as from free RPG day of last year. So go to Paizo.com, download this adventure, explore what other crazy things the kobolds have in store in part 2 of Little Trouble in Beg Absalom. But our party instead, satisfied with clearing out this bottom room, returns with jugs of wine, a taxidermic alligator, bundles and bundles of mushrooms, artisans' tools as they burst through the warren. And they're just all the kobolds there, just seeing the treasures and glimpses of the goodies, and they give the hook claw salute, and kobolds are cheering, and everyone is just so happy, and Tunnel Master Miknik is like, they're alive. And the storyteller was like, I told you all this was the day that greatness would be found, and greatness has come to the hook claws, finally, at long last. And you all ride off into the tunnel set.
Yay!
Woo!
I love this.
honestly.
Oh my gosh.
Oh man.
Every time Grimnir tries to say, and I killed it, they just run away and she doesn't get it.
It was such justice that you got the final blow.
Yeah,
It really was.
Yes, yeah,
it really
absolutely.
was.
What a satisfying
Lakshmi,
end.
Thank you so much.
Yes,
This is
thank you.
amazing.
Well done,
This was
Tim.
great.
Oh.
Yes, thank you, Tim, for GMing this, man.
Oh man, it's been my dream to finally stretch my GM wings on the streaming, and I am so honored that Waffles Maple Syrup could be here. Like 2 dreams one night. It doesn't get better.
Oh my goodness. This has been a true blast. I am loving the concept, honestly, of Kobold Chaos, and I want this again.
Yeah.
Well, who knows? Maybe we shall do part 2. Oh.
See what's upstairs.
Yep.
Maybe there'll be less creepy dolls. Maybe.
Yes.
Maybe.
No, the
I can
spirit just
guarantee-
floated upstairs into another doll body.
Right?
Come on.
I give the Timmy promise 100% less creepy dolls.
All right, then I'm interested. All right.
All right, well, thanks everyone for tuning in. Make sure to check out Waffles Maple Syrup. They're on Twitch, Twitter. You find them on the various apps, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, you name it, they're there. Check out their incredible, amazing work. And I hope that everyone enjoys the rest of this wonderful PaizoCon. Thanks, shout out to Paizo for just creating a wonderful system and a wonderful community that we can all gather around.
Yep.
So,
Absolutely.
yeah, I hope everyone has a great night.
All right. Everyone,
Thank you.
hook all
Thank
salute.
you, everyone.
Hook call salute.
Bye.